Hello, hello, chat. How y'all doing today? We only have a few minutes here, so I'm just quickly setting up stuff real quick. Let me just go to. Nope. Good. There we go. It is time. It is time. Is it time? Why is my OBS flashing for some reason? So, you're gonna see me. Also, Captain Gape, thank you for the resub for 2 months now. We will see what happens. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm using a virtual cam. So my camera is going to be in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm going to have to move it because of chat. I just realized probably in the top right-hand corner then. But it'll be fun. So we're going to start in like 3 minutes roughly. And we will go from there. But yeah, so far today, you're going to have the storytellers of Lagundo and Cleo. They're going to swap back and forth. And then players who are not storytellers is going to be Jimmy Solidarity, all of the Orion Sound, Pyro, Scott, Shovel, Caesar, Sausage, and myself. So, it's going to be fun today. I'm also going to have to turn off the music afterwards because game audio overlaps with my music. So, we're going to have to fix that. But it should be fun though. It should be fun. This will be very, very enjoyable, I feel. I'm just waiting to see if people slowly start unmuting and undeafening so I can join on in. He has a bedtime story, that's funny. Alright, but I'm gonna turn off the music, hop back in, and we will see. I'll let the music finish and then I'll pause it. Alrighty. Turn that up, turn them up, y'all, for you all. Also, Free Fallen, thank you for the resub for 4 months. If we go to here I am in the bottom right of my screen. So I'm gonna make myself bigger. And there we go. Look, facecam. Facecam chat. Wow, facecam. It's crazy. Ah, a face. I know. Wild. I know. Crazy streamer has a face. It's insane. But yeah. So I'm trying not to block everything. I'm gonna make y'all a little bit smaller just so you're not covering up Scott's icon. Yeah. So you got Jimmy, Ollie, Pyro, Scott, Shovel, Caesar, Sausage, myself, Cleo, and Lagundo. So this will be fun. Crazy face revealed in 2024. That is correct. That is correct. Everyone else is still deafened. So listen, I'm gonna undeafen, and I'm just gonna go on and. Hello.
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 Pyro, I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, but your webcam has gone a little fuzzy.
It's cursed.
We got a little your face cam. It's gone like a little bit of fuzziness. Yes, you.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, the one you're pointing to. Yes.
You're on like 420p.
Oh, and Ollie has a lighter.
Is this any better or is it still cooked?
No, that's still.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear him.
Don't worry,
Does he
we
know
just
that?
can't tell you if you're bluffing or not. It's fine.
That is so fine. It's such a shame. I have such a lovely face.
I know. Now we wait. We all ready to lie? We all ready to tell the truth, maybe?
Woo!
And most likely go to the tavern.
Hello.
Lying stresses me out.
Hello. Lying stresses me out.
I
Mhm.
need to figure out what's going on with my
Hello.
sound. Like,
Yeah.
Spotify's-
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know. I think I might have unplugged a cable. Or
By the way,
something
chat,
along the way.
are they all good?
Like
Volume
some
wise? Are
sort of-
they too quiet,
Hey,
too
It sounds pretty
loud?
good, yeah.
All right. I'll figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and build the game. So I'll see you all in just a few seconds.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, they're not? Okay.
Oh,
Well, Ollie's there.
Always
Just not
visually
listening.
here.
Just not
Yeah, he can't hear us.
speaking
either.
or hearing
I
us.
saw him holding fire in front of the camera. And
Hey,
I'm like,
I'm
sorry. I was trying to see. That was my
He's
test
burning
to
his
see if
stream
you
down.
guys could hear me, and then I realized you couldn't, and then it was my test to see if you wanted me to start playing it. I figured I'd light a
What were we
candle,
spo-
and then if you all
Are we
lit
meant
a
to light
candle,
candles?
I
Oh, then
the
know that
beacon
it
would
was.
be lit.
Mm.
I
Like,
don't have.
they're,
I have a
I
candle
don't-
warmer.
Yeah.
Is it a scented candle? What kind of candle
I
you
thought
have?
that was
What
just like
scent?
a pyro.
I
or
don't-
something.
I
No,
don't
this
have
is
a
this is a
flame.
firelighter. This is not.
I don't got.
I've got like
What is
I've got an
that?
electric one.
Oh.
that's fun.
Dude, that's a
got this sick-
taser.
That is
It's a
just
taser.
that's
It is
a
a
taser.
weapon.
It's a taser.
Ooh,
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's
Ooh,
a
nice little lighter.
It's a rechargeable
5
lighter.
gift
Ooh.
certificates.
I have a
Ooh.
real
What the hell
taser
is
if you
that?
want to see one.
That's
of
a
those.
fancy, a
Is that
Turkish
right?
lighter.
I'm gonna just a short taser.
You
I
have
can.
a
Oh,
great-
I
I
think
actually
that might
lost
be
it. I
against
would have made the
TOS,
sound
to
go
be
off.
fair. I have a
Yeah.
feeling
Oh.
that might be against TOS, the short
I'll keep
taser.
the. I'll
I
keep
do
the
have
taser
a
off.
candle.
Kim?
This
Not on
is-
YouTube. No.
There,
Oh,
Jim whips a gun.
Now you're tasing Jimmy.
Jim's like, here's my knife.
That's a roll, right?
I think.
I'll see you in a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay, legs is a way to make the game. So
Okay.
How do we
This
adjust
is when he
individual volumes
chooses-
again?
press
U
U
to
and then
do
click
things.
on people.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice
Who
job,
got
Pyro.
bumped? So somebody just get bumped.
Nice job, Pyro.
Sorry, I dropped my lighter.
I want to know what scent that is, Ollie. Has he muted us again?
He
I'm
has,
gonna go
yeah.
find my
Damn
taser.
it.
He's keeping it to himself.
Mm.
I can't believe he didn't tell us what it is.
Crazy.
Tickles
Right,
to Jim.
I'll light a candle. I'll share.
I'm
Thank
sending
you,
smoke
thank
signals to
you.
you, Jim.
Wait, I've got a candle right here.
Surely
I just
Kirsty's
need-
got some like banger.
I've got a
banger
candle
one.
right here. I
Guys,
just
you're
haven't
going.
got-
I'm lighting my pink
Courtesy-
apple punch.
I haven't
Oh,
got
that's
my-
Oh.
Cute.
I can smell
Mine's
it from
from
here.
Aoife
and
Atling. It's
Body?
from Sweden.
Yeah, Bath
Oh.
and Body.
Whoa.
I've got
Sweden.
warm wool, but it's the candle that makes the crackly
The click,
sound.
the crackling
No,
noise.
not
That's
this.
immersive.
Fancy.
Jim.
Wait, I
Might
can.
be too loud.
Night,
dude.
Oh,
everybody.
Caesar's down there as
Wow.
well.
No.
And the good
Are
lighting.
your
Caesar!
tokens?
Light
my
a
God.
candle
Why am
for
I-
us too,
Oh,
Caesar.
Oh.
Jimmy, do not
Jim,
say
okay.
anything out loud. My God.
I almost
To
said
be
that.
fair, we didn't know that the game was starting, so it just
Yeah, but and what Among Us game do you ever join and be like, I'm this?
I'm visceral.
So Lagundo, would you like another second
do
to
we- do we-
restart
I'm
the
gonna have
game?
to re-rack that one.
Sorry,
give me a
guys.
second.
I
I
didn't hear
didn't know.
anything.
Restart
think
again,
we-
guys.
I think we need like a game is
I-
starting now.
I was
thumbs
about
up.
to. That's why I was
He
like,
did
all right,
say that.
everybody, here's your characters.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna turn
I'll
the
be
gun
back
up.
when I
I don't
turn
actually
back.
know
You're
what
getting
Jimmy. I
tokens.
didn't know
No,
what he
I
said.
actually
to be
didn't hear
fair.
it either.
I
I
genuinely
heard an
didn't hear
outline
it.
say,
Everyone heard
He
it.
literally went, I'm him.
I'm you.
Oh,
man.
Sorry,
I like
sorry,
that.
guys.
You're too, man.
One of the
Sorry.
leaders of the circle being the demon. That would have been fun.
Jimmy, screw you.
Uh,
like my
yeah,
role.
Yeah, I like my role too, man.
Me too.
Damn it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
me
sorry.
too.
Aw.
You ruined it all.
So when everyone's seeing my screen, they'll see my role, but not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Are we gonna get down of like the rules or not? The roles, I mean.
If you right at your screen, there's a characters little tab. You can click on that, and it shows you every
Oh, right.
role
Like,
that's
heads
in
up,
there.
it is like
That's so
impossible to remember all of the
Ye-
nuances and the
yeah.
little things. Like, so,
Yeah.
like you need like a couple of games. It's
I was the demon. I was
No
the
Yep.
way you were.
that was wild.
That's
That's
so
a
funny.
crazy assignment. Leave that.
That's insane. You got that first try.
Okay, right.
You
Yeah,
ruined it
I'm
all.
gonna need help on this.
I'm glad we have beginners.
Yeah.
I was muted, not bad.
Okay.
Oh.
Chat, it's fitting that I got this role. Because that is me in real life.
Okay. All right.
So Jim, what happened there is Lagundo gave you an
Oh.
opportunity to get really good content as the main bad guy, and
Yeah.
you threw.
ruined
And I
it.
Yep.
passed it up. I passed it
Yep.
up. I wanted to be the
Man.
That
townsfolk.
was a
That's
whole
what I
week
wanted.
of Instagram reels out the window.
Yeah, we
Go.
did. Yeah, gone. The banger's gone.
Who was
Viral
the
moment.
bad guy with Jim?
I don't know if it had been dealt yet, because I only just got. Oh, did they
Oh,
all get dealt at once?
they all
They would all get dealt at
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a really cool one.
Mine
All I
said
had to say.
investigate.
It'll say right now if you've got a red one, like you're the bad guy. We still have them.
Don't
Yeah.
I bet it's Caesar because he's muted. I bet it's Caesar.
Oh, it's
No.
100% Caesar.
Hey, I
I
muted for
could
2
see it in his
seconds.
face.
You look naughty. You got a
I'm
naughty
naughty
Tell
boy.
my
boy.
chat.
Yeah.
I'm
Bring his
slightly
mouth,
pretending I know
like,
what's
is-
going on.
Okay, that chat, that isn't unhinged. That is just me just stating a fact. No, so basically it's a virtual camera. They can see me, but it's not displaying on here.
Oh, that's perfect.
Dun, dun, dun,
How do you have that perfectly ready?
Oh,
That's good.
okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm
No one
ready.
react to what you get.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Good night.
Good night. Night. Night.
He's sleepy.
Just be warned, you might get a ping from legs trying to tell you stuff.
Or like at the left, they'll say like someone's like legs wants to have a call with you. If you have
Yeah.
that, you should do it because that's so that you can do the thing your role does.
Yes.
A fitting role indeed.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Kitten, stop. Why are you like
Cat?
No, I love hearing the little meows.
Cat.
It brings me joy.
She's being obsessive.
Cat just wants attention. That's normal.
It
It's one of my
I wish
favorite
mine
things
wanted one.
when me and Cleo would do life series things. It's just you would hear her cat so many times.
Oh, cat meows are healing.
She just won't. Like, she's part Siamese, so she just won't shut up.
Oh.
So
A yappy cat.
yeah, she's ginger, but she is very Siamese
Oh.
face, and it's just like
That's neat.
definitely annoying. She was sick this morning
Oh.
to wake up to.
She needs comfort. Her tummy.
She needs to
is
stop
upset.
throwing up, is what she needs to do. To
That's
be fair,
cats. That's cat.
well, she has
Yeah.
pancreatitis. She gets it
Oh.
occasionally,
Oh.
which basically starts with her throwing up. And then,
Mm.
so I've been watching her like a hawk this
Not
morning.
fun.
So,
Aw.
but she seems to be all right. So, it'll be fine.
I
I have
want
a
to know
feeling.
like I was just gonna say, I want to know how the first person who made like a social deduction game was like, right, guys, the idea is we all lie to each other. Like,
What was the first social deduction?
yeah,
game?
what was the first one where they were like,
Probably
you
like
know what, lying's fun.
Mafia.
I was gonna say
Mafia.
like a
that's
real
like
life
the
mafia
oldest.
turned into
Yeah.
turned
True.
into normal
Like,
game
this would make a
mafia.
great game.
The thing is, in these moments, you can't.
So, chat,
Can't
basically how the game
necessarily
works
talk all
is
the
there are
time,
bad guys and there are
because otherwise you
townsfolk
might
slash
have to slip
neutral.
away and stop
It's
talking.
entirely like
Yeah, you
Among
Yeah.
Us or
Lost in
Werewolf or
Awareness,
anything like that.
KFC
It is.
only.
It's
I mean,
very
technically-
simple.
technically, if you're playing
I
in
think
We just have a lot of
real
different rules that
life,
we can play through,
you tend to
and
talk
even if you
shit,
die, you can
but-
still talk.
You
So
can't say
you'll
that.
The
learn.
rule is
Night.
normally you're not allowed to talk about the game at night. So at nighttime we just yap.
Yep.
But then,
Okay.
like,
Except,
Can we pass letters around? I think that we had the discussion about that
can.
last
You can
time.
pass to your neighbours.
yeah,
Excellent.
How do I do that?
So, but we can see that
little
you're sending
envelopes
messages.
sending to people.
Yeah. So we know that Scott and Pyro are prime demon and marionette candidates.
Yes, that's
Okay,
exactly
Yep.
what we just
Okay.
For full clarity, I said he's sexy. He said hey.
I didn't.
I don't
Wait, how do I
believe you.
send a letter? I forgot.
Are you really? You don't believe that?
In the text bar,
No.
you'll see the two little envelopes. You click on that, and then
100%
just send it to
believe
whoever.
Thank you.
You can only send to like me or Caesar.
What am I getting? What?
No, we're talking about
Little
sending
letter.
messages. You can only do it to the people either side of you or the game master.
Caesar, you've
Oh.
picked
I
the
both
most
got a kiss.
ominous profile picture.
Yeah, I mean, well,
It's so
don't look too much
Interesting.
into it. That's all I'm gonna
You
say.
chose that after your role was assigned.
Look,
Honestly,
Um,
desired
Hmm.
spell abolish that abolish was my marionette was so high.
Wait, so what do we do now? Is the game now on?
So yeah, so
It
Legs right
is.
now will be working as we round all the different roles that involve speaking to him at night.
Oh, so this is like the chill
demons,
middle zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
This is
so
like
this is
purgatory.
we just basically we can
Yes.
yap here. It's just we don't talk about the game here.
okay.
It's like we're all sleeping technically.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Talk
Legs
more
will be
about our
like, "Wake up!"
candles.
and it'll turn on our cameras. It'll,
I mean,
like,
you can,
uh,
yeah,
into the game.
you can ask questions about
Yeah,
stuff.
mechanical stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I don't want
How's
it.
your
I'm
day,
gonna figure it
Cleo?
out live.
But to be
Just
fair,
so you
there's
can't
not
see it, but
much-
I've got my
there isn't
flame
much-
on.
Okay. so
Flame
flame
on.
There
Flame
there isn't as much to
You got fire.
worry about. Also, Ollie, Jimmy's just sent you a message. So
What?
if you press the little text.
What?
bit-
Oh,
How did you know he sent me a message?
We can
because
still like
it's
mail
a
letters
little
going next to each
envelope,
other.
Like what? Look between me and Pyro
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, there's
Little
a little letter.
mail.
That, yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. You guys can see if we're messaging, but you can't read the messages.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
you
no,
just
no.
see
Trying to
that you're
whisper
sending
single
I will
messages.
nothings
say-
to me.
The reason I'm going to say this so you don't get caught like Scott got caught is Legs can read those messages. So if
Mhm.
you're
Right.
messaging game stuff,
Mm.
Oh yes, about certain roles that
Yeah.
might.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, you're
there
not
are
saying
also-
you have to do that via voice.
There's-
You can't do that.
if you
Yeah.
look at
There's
the
just
recluse,
certain. Yeah. There
Not the
was for me.
recluse.
For me, there was a
was-
certain role that basically, like, the wording of it was up to GM's
The muted.
discretion. So, like, I should, like, and Legs agreed that he was like, I shouldn't have done it that way, like, it was fine. But, like, I basically asked something
Agreed.
that counted
agreed.
as.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I shouldn't have, but, like, the way it, like, it just basically worked out that way. So, that's one thing to be aware of, yeah. And also, if in doubt, just ask Legs. Like, just
Mhm.
message
Yeah.
him and be like, can I ask this technical question?
Storyteller has full
Probably ask
power.
me stuff, but yeah,
Okay.
you can ask me stuff about other people, but
Yeah.
unless you're outing your role to me, don't do that.
I'm writing in public chat if you're wanting to join in. Yeah.
I didn't realize there was a public chat.
Oh, there's a public chat.
Yep.
And the fact that you didn't know that makes me.
I just love
suspicious.
the idea of it is just that the public chat we're all in our own houses and all is just is window going me.
Yeah, no, I'm yelling through the walls. I'm open my window and I'm snoring loudly.
That's something a demon would do.
Keeping us all up.
Then I'm a demon in real life because it's what I would do.
I believe that. I
Yeah.
100% believe that. I feel like Legs is talking to people and is trying to explain their roles.
Uh,
I was gonna say, I see
Yeah.
with a group of like seasoned professionals, this is probably quite a short section.
yeah, when
I've
you-
played
yeah.
like
Who's-
4 times, so
I only played one time.
We played,
Yeah.
I think, twice, right?
I think I got 2 or 3 times.
Just
Couple
2 for
rounds
me, I
each.
think.
The other thing is like Legs has done it a lot where he will also probably take some time after talking to everyone so that it doesn't look suspicious of like because someone could be talking to him right now or no one could be, but like
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Night one is usually longer as well.
It's
yeah.
also just a not to try to meta game because it's like we haven't heard from Jimmy in a while, but that also just could be just because they're talking about stuff in that like
The fact that he's
regards.
been
Be talking
silent
about
for a
Sorry, I
while
keep
makes me
muting to talk.
No,
to the
I was
chat,
going to
but-
say Jimmy. I
Oh,
think
so
is-
likely
Jimmy
story.
has
Yeah.
actually like unmuted a couple of times. I do think he's just talking to
I'm
his
just
chat.
No, that's
He's
fair.
probably-
basically
going to the-
muting and
he-
saying, I don't know what's going on.
I was about to say Jimmy is right now muting and going, I also don't know what's happening, chat. It's new for me.
Ollie's
can
just
hear
saying
him
out
now.
loud, what are we doing here? I'm muting and going, what are we doing here?
2 sides of the same coin, I see.
Yeah.
Hello. You really had to give me this role? Also, you are muted. I cannot hear you. I can't hear you from my What? I can't I can't lip read that small. Oh. Um hello? I still can't hear anything. You were at 180%, so I know it's not a volume thing. Are you writing it down on the whiteboard? Okay. Yeah. Refresh. Oh, I see. Okay, makes sense. Give me a second.
That's a whole
Like-
Yeah.
campaign.
It's just LARPing, yeah.
Yeah, you're just doing.
Hello?
How about now?
There we go.
Hey! Also, if you're really tiny, remember you can click on the camera and make it bigger.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay.
We figured it out. Who would you like to buttle for?
I think it would be funny. Give me Ollie, because I want to see what happens with a new player, and if I just only
Ollie?
could.
Okay, so you can only vote if he votes.
Yep, exactly. So I want to see
And
what
I
happens.
was saying when we connected, it was random, but don't worry, chat was also freaking out.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw my chat was also like, oh, this is fitting. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Sounds good. See ya.
Bye.
Wait.
Oh.
Press spacebar. You can put your
Spacebar.
hand.
Oh wait, how do I do my thumb?
Wait, how did you rock, paper, scissors?
Hey.
You can, wait, how do
Hey,
you rock, paper,
girlies.
scissors? How would...
Clock it, clock it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Paper.
Paper.
Wait, Jim, dap up.
Paper.
How do we switch to scissors and rocking?
There it is.
How was...
Right, if you go to the settings gear, go to the middle tab, and then there's raise hand. If you click on the hand, you can change it
Yes.
to
All right. Rock.
scissors. You beat me!
Yay.
There is a game mechanic.
Hey.
There is
I
a
give up.
character. My favorite character is called Psychopath, and you can only die. You're a minion, and you can only die if you fail at Rochambeau.
Oh, that's...
Ah.
So basically, the town votes you out.
Oh.
We're back!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
wake up
everyone.
to find
What a
your-
night.
You wake up to
What
find
a
your
wild
beloved
night.
town storyteller tased in the middle of the town. This could have
No.
been the work of a
Tased.
demon. You have 5 minutes. Go figure it out.
Oh, it just freaking starts.
Yeah.
I
Hi,
am
everyone.
To the
Let's
campfire.
go.
Jimmy.
Well,
Uh,
I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
wait, how do I get
freaking...
You know what? Potion
Hello.
store.
Hey,
Hello.
Come on in.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good.
Good.
Good. We just stop
Oh.
pushing
Yeah.
here.
Everyone's at the
Ah,
potion
ah.
shop.
Come on here.
It's the closest thing to the tavern that we got.
Just for
It is,
reference.
yeah.
Just for drinking
There's some
potions at
there's some
random.
brews around.
It's just a few
Just like,
things you
give
can
me
drink.
something that'll make me feel something.
It can be anything. So how are we feeling
Hello.
about our
Everyone's
rolls?
here.
I'm
Uh,
glad we're just
I'm
wait,
chilling.
Everyone's
we're
coming-
all-
I
everyone's
went to
coming
the
to potion
cathedral
store.
and nobody came. Why is everyone in the shop?
Close to the tavern.
We're having potions. You were
I was
probably
playing
Ollie, let's go
wonderful
cathedral.
music.
Let's go
Yes.
cathedral.
Oh,
Come
I
play
wanna
me
hear-
some
okay.
Let's go to the.
Oh well.
somehow we're instantly back.
I am back to 3. Okay,
we're back.
wonderful.
I'm feeling pretty good about my role. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Is that a role I've had before?
That's not a role I've had before either.
Ironically, it technically could be a role I had before, but not in this game.
Ah, okay. You're also I'm saying it like I would remember anything.
No,
from any-
well,
I remember my roles and that's it.
what I'm saying basically breaks the fourth wall in that regards. What I've had this role, but not in this game. Like literally not in this game.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I had to give you two a piece of advice, is don't nominate me.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know what that
technically,
means.
I could, but also probably couldn't at the
I
same
mean,
time,
anybody can
think.
nominate anyone.
Yeah, but who knows?
I would just think it's for you're better if you don't.
Okay.
Fair.
I mean, could that mean like, if you're saying if we're all townsfolk,
Oh,
right? Are you the
I want to see
virgin?
what you are.
Are you a
I'm playing
virgin?
a lot of World of Warcraft.
I was gonna say my brain was like, if I was a virgin.
Well, I wouldn't. I don't know.
Mm.
Depends.
Mm.
Who's asking?
I was so sad. Last game I was a fortune teller. I was like, cool.
Oh.
Last game I was
Listen,
I was a virgin, so
Ah.
so it's been passed on the
Virgin by
pyro.
Lagundo.
Yep.
Anyway, can I get some any hints from
Like
any hints
shining
from your
into
end?
that bit.
I'll say a little bit of him. I'm not... Looney Tunes Wild Coyote moment.
It was because he joined his me saying a signed virgin by
Yeah.
Lagundo, and he was like,
Huh? I'll say I can't vote on my own. I'll say that much. Can't really.
Alright.
I do something to other players, but that's all I'll say right now.
That can be anybody. My goodness.
I know, but if I
That
narrow
could-
it down, and
yeah, so
everything
you
else
limited
I
to
was
like
gonna
2
narrow it down
people.
with, I was like, literally, it'd have narrowed me down to like 2 things. I was like, what can I say?
That also
Like,
means you could be bad at the same time.
Hey!
exactly.
Hey,
Welcome
Hey, got my
in.
goofballs in here.
Look
What's
Yeah,
going
it's
on?
awesome. Just a
Oh.
couple of
Look,
jokes.
what are you doing here? I'm joking. He didn't hold up the sign. He didn't hold up the sign.
We're just we're chatting about roles. Any idea what?
Yeah,
Yeah, how do you
What
feel
can
for
you
your
do?
role?
Yeah, how do you
What can I
feel?
tell? What can I tell you? I could tell you.
It's
I
up
could
to
lie,
you.
right?
You
Or I
could
could
literally
do-
say what your role is right now.
I'm not going to tell you my role. I know, I know a couple of my role has given me a couple of people that I know are good, but
Okay.
I don't want to really say.
Oh.
Well, if you know they're good, do you not want to
Would
tell
we
us so
want
know trust
to?
them?
Yeah, but someone might be in here that will just.
Oh, that is a bad guy. You could kill
Mm.
them. But
Yeah.
they would already know they're innocent anyway because they're the bad guy. Like,
Yeah, true.
Well,
Mm.
okay. If you can, can you like check tomorrow again to see who's good, or is it like you've checked and you're done? You can't do that anymore.
I feel like if I tell you that, that's going to give away.
Okay,
That's
well,
going
I
to
was just
eliminate a
gonna
lot of
say-
roles,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
Because there's a
Well,
lot
I'm
of
just gonna
first night
say,
roles.
like, if you want to check me, if you can do that, I'm just suggesting that might be a good idea because I'm chill. I'm good.
Okay. Scott,
I
is there
am
anything
also
on your
good
role?
if you want to.
Is
you
anything
can
you
check
can
Well,
tell
me
me?
if you want.
well, okay. Well, everyone's good then, I guess. All right.
Well, statistically, we should be. Yes, like statistically, we could all be good here.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I do something to other people is all I've said so far about my role right now. I know Pyro hates that, but like,
You
Because that could
your
be
thing
every
You
role.
kill.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
kill people.
Oh,
What does that mean?
oh,
I think we
we've
have to
got
head
go
back.
Heading
yeah,
on
we're
back to the main town.
Oh,
Wow.
guys, we're talking about Pokemon.
Well.
This is
Whoa.
Yeah.
Guys, this is
Double
fun.
There
gong
you
them.
go.
Double gong them.
Kim, I heard you
even
having
gong
private
once, it was just a
conversations with
timer.
different people.
Yeah, you
what's
never,
that all
me.
about?
you never came to me. To have a
I didn't
private
realize we had
conversation.
to. I went to the cathedral.
I was
to
in the
stay there for
potion shop,
private.
mate, waiting.
Right, if you
Yeah.
scroll down, it says request private chat. You can do that.
You can
Yeah.
request me.
Yeah.
You can
And then
request
you
me
can
now. No,
hit
not
request
now.
private
Not now.
chat.
Hit him in the
DM.
Everybody, welcome back to town. There are 9 of you alive. It will take 5 votes if you want to put somebody on the block. Nominations and other public statements and things are open. You got a couple of minutes.
Mm.
Mm.
Well, the 5 people
I
that I had in
nominate
the
Scott.
cathedral. What?
Oh well.
Leo nominates Scott. Tell us why.
Whoa.
I mean, Scott's usually evil. It's a safe bet.
I understand that to be fair.
That's
Dang.
very Among Us
No, that
logical,
is
bro.
metagaming
that's-
behavior that I expected better from you
But
specifically,
I've
Cleo.
not spoken to you today. How do you feel about dying in this game?
I would like not to, because then I can't do my thing.
Mhm.
What's your thing?
Don't worry, it's a bit. 5 votes required. When push the space bar to put your hand up. When the clock hand hits you, that's when your vote is counted. There's no do-overs, no takebacks. Whatever it is, it is. Good luck.
Is it public vote?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
oh,
see.
yeah.
I
Okay.
believe so.
Everyone can see if you decide to vote.
Yeah.
All right.
0.
That's
I
it.
think he's
All
a
right.
real.
That's
Okay.
it.
All
Yeah,
right.
you didn't even vote for him.
No, I don't think he's evil necessarily.
Oh, so you can call for
Just
a
giving
vote.
us the
You can just call
opportunity.
people, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I'm just showing you how
Oh.
it works.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like that. So that
A
means you can call
demonstration.
a silly vote, and it doesn't.
Yeah,
always be
sure.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Me-
only
me
do
knobs
one
are a big part of
nominee.
it.
You can only do one nomination
Per
per
day.
round,
day.
and
Oh, okay.
also or per like you individually per day. Also, there are some rules where if you nominate them, you die. So like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you need to be
Watch
like
out.
you could do a silly nomination that could end up with egg in your face.
But
like,
yeah, if you look at
I wouldn't
the
like that.
virgin
Yummy.
character, if we
Second
have a
call for
virgin on the
nominations.
script,
Is there a virgin here, guys?
Mm.
We'll have
Do
to
we
find
have a
out.
night one- do we have a night one character? Like someone who's got all their information is not getting any more.
No.
Because they're a good person to kill. Because if we have an Undertaker,
Final call for
then we
nominations.
can
Okay,
see
wait
what
a
they're
minute.
doing.
Hang on.
You can nominate yourself.
Okay. Hey, all right. I'm a virgin. That's my role
He's a
in the
oh my
game.
god!
That's my role.
All right.
Okay.
He's the one I'd least expect.
Anybody wants to
In
nominate?
the game, of course. In the game, yes.
9.
Caesar, hit the clip, the record clip, audio.
Okay. I'm opening Premiere Pro, Jim. I'm doing it now.
He can put his hands back and everything like this as well.
1. No one is executed. No one dies. Good night,
Oh.
everybody.
Oh.
Nice.
Me.
Sleepy time already?
Show.
Yep.
I'm not the drunk, I promise.
Can
It
clicks
would
open.
be both hilarious, but also mean if Lagundo gave like all Caesar the drunk in your first go, because you'd play the entire
I'd have no idea.
thing.
I'd no idea what to do.
Jim's never had a drink, so he wouldn't know how to play it off either.
No.
It's
True,
like-
No, I
yeah, he's
have to
never
play it.
actually touched it. No.
You don't know nothing about nothing.
No.
You don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing.
Don't know
I put on
nothing.
mystery
Don't
music
know
and now
nothing.
it's gone to like lo-fi pop.
Is that nice? Honestly? You could sleep to that.
Yeah.
You could
Beautiful.
freaking
Lo-fi,
sleep to
yeah, sure.
that.
Cleo, I like your fancy nameplate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm a
Cool.
subscriber to a Patreon, I believe.
Oh,
that makes
Ooh.
sense.
cool.
1 second. I'm just trying to sort out my volume because apparently I'm very, very quiet.
You're not
Oh,
on
no,
ours.
I'm never right.
No, you're. I think I seem you're on auto. Cause
In
it's
chat, does it
broadcast.
make sense so far?
Chat. hang on. This is
of
chat
like-
complaining at me, which they always do.
Like how the game basically works, right? You just talk to people, you vote, nominate, enough votes, they die, you try to figure out who's bad.
I gave you a text message, Jim.
Yep, alright, cool.
Okay, that should fix. That's fixed it. I'll just leave that open.
Yeah, those guys are passing notes.
Teacher, storyteller, they're passing
They can read it for the
notes.
class.
Oh, is there notes? Somebody
Okay.
sent me something.
Okay.
Oh, you're too far away. My arms are so little.
Oh no! Send a paper airplane or something.
I don't know how to fold. I'm clumsy.
Oh no! Are you this way?
Crumple it up into a ball then and just chuck it.
No, but I might hurt him.
Hold on, I'm gonna send notes now. Hold on, how do I do it? Oh, how do I? Oh, text to the no. How do I?
So many messages.
Bro, stop looking.
Hey man, we're just freaking talking about life and love.
You're meant to be sleeping.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we're like
Everything
under the
just-
covers.
Oh, hold on, I got
And
you.
under the
Everything-
covers, like sending
moment.
like Picto text messages on the
Yeah,
DS.
on your
Picture
DS
chat,
picture
yeah.
I just filled the
Great.
screen and sent it. It took me half an hour.
You missed one pixel in the
Yeah,
bottom left
one.
corner,
Had to do
though.
it again. Oh, that's a throwback.
Oh,
Shall we all buy DSs?
Yeah.
Shall
let's
we?
do it.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to battle for today?
Can I leave it up to the storyteller just to tell, like, just give me a random person, or does that have to be
You
mine?
gotta pick.
Okay, I have to pick.
You could roll the dice, but I can't. That's
Okay,
there's
how many
no
people?
way for me to look at the whole grim, know what everything is, and make a truly objective decision.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Hold on. Random number generator. How many people are in here?
There's 8 others than you, so roll a d8.
Yep. Let's see. A 1. So Jimmy. All right.
A 1.
Yeah,
Jimmy it
1.
is.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Understood. Thank you very much. Hit back,
There we
please.
go. Awesome. Thank you.
Nice.
I will not say anything.
Do not
How-
say anything
hey,
about
I know
No
which we're supposed to be
spoilers.
sleeping, but how do you get tomatoes in the game?
Was a one shot.
They're in some of the later zones. I think there are tomatoes also
Ah.
in some of the higher levels of Zone 1. They're
I
like
have to
hidden.
go, so I have to go through those gates to get the tomatoes.
Yeah, there is like each zone has its own. At the start, it's got its own farm with like a specific thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What an eventful night! Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is wild.
There must be a lot of things happening with someone.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere.
Someone's up to something.
Somebody's up to something. Somebody's up to
Somebody.
something.
Dun, 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 dun,
Give us a little, give us a little,
dun,
give us a little
dun.
keyboard.
Ooh.
Keyboard, keyboard.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Morning!
Hey.
Oh, it's morning. I'll stop doing the thing I was doing.
If
Flame
only
on.
the man had 3 nickels, Jimmy died in the night.
What? No, I wanted to talk to Jim.
Oh well.
Still
You
talk to
can.
Jim.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
I
Okay,
text
Jim
him to
can
chat
still
with
talk.
Jim.
Jim can
The
still
two of
talk.
you-
The spirit of
for the two
Jim
of you
is
can
still
also-
here.
Super new. You're dead. You can still participate in the game. You can still share your information. You don't need to hide anything. You can still chat with everybody. The only difference is here you can't nominate, and you have 1 vote. Use it.
Only
lose it,
one.
and that's it.
One.
But
vote.
he's grayscale now.
He
He's
is,
not
and
gray.
It's
he's
so
grayscale.
sad.
I'm
You've
dead.
done that
He
to my
looks, he
king.
looks
You've
like
taken
one
his
of
colour.
those. He looks like one of those charity ads, like for a small donation of 50 pence a day. You save Jimmy from dying first.
Hello.
Hiya. How you
Hi.
doing?
Well, my role got a little bit less useful just for today.
Your role got a bit less useful today. Oh, are you the monk?
No.
No.
It's ironic that I got this role if we're basing it off of vampires, I'll say that much.
I am completely lost.
Alright, well.
Tell me information that you have. I need it.
Yeah, butler.
You're the butler.
Yeah, that's why I said ironic for yeah.
So you can't, like, you picked Jimmy.
Yep, and so that means I only get 1 vote technically, and it's whoever Jimmy votes for.
Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Any
I
info?
believe you.
Ironic, I literally just rolled a D8 and I got a 1 and landed on Jimmy, and now he's dead. So I got
Well-
1 vote for today.
Jimmy is. I'm pretty sure Jimmy is good. I'm pretty sure you are good, or at least not the demon. I
Pi-
believe Sausage and Caesar are also not the demon.
Pyro has said twice now that he is virgin. So
Yeah, you should nominate. Hang on, I don't think you should nominate. No, because you're not a townsfolk. You're an outsider.
I'm an outsider.
I should not vote. I should not do that because I believe I am the sober and healthy fortune teller.
Without being drunk. Got it.
If I'm not drunk, I don't believe I am the marionette unless I'm your marionette. It's a good chance to tell me now.
No, not that I'm
Okay.
aware of.
Okay. So yeah, this half of the Grim, as far as I'm concerned, from Jimmy to Caesar, are not the demon. The demon is on the other side of the circle.
So
I
it's
believe.
either Shelby, Scott, Ollie, or Pyro.
Yeah. So we should get one of them to nominate Pyro. I think
Mm-hmm.
because I've got a pretty good chain of trust going on, unless I'm drunk, which I might be.
Or you're just lying to all of us and you're actually
I
the
could
imp.
100% be lying to you all right now, but I'm trying to go easy on people because it's still
Because
the
we're
first
still
day.
learning this.
Yeah, it's why I hard came to Jimmy the first day. So,
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right.
Jimmy is the empath, so that's a really good snipe. So I think
No,
we've got a
that
snipe.
makes sense because I think Jimmy
Ollie's asking
mentioned
me to join it. We should
yeah.
probably go and speak to other people.
You're good, yeah.
okay?
But Jimmy mentioned that he was a role that he could know about 2 people being saved, so that would make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
go.
Good info.
Cleo's in a call.
Hello.
Cleo, which I'm trying to private call you.
Okay, I'll private call you.
Oh, I'm getting a private call. Hello.
What's going on, man?
Well, I will say my role has been a little bit less useful for today now that Jimmy's dead.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm trying to hatch a cunning scheme
Mhm.
to get somebody who has suspicions on being a demon to nominate me. So if you can, or not just a demon, but like somebody who we think is evil to nominate me. So if you think somebody's evil,
So
we can force them to nominate me and they'll die instantly.
So Cleo was saying that it could possibly, from what Cleo's found, either be Ollie, you, Scott, or Shelby, based off of the information that Cleo has gotten.
Oh, I mean that's like half the field.
Well, yeah, but if who do you think out of those three could we like convince enough to vote you, or
Ollie.
trick Ollie?
Ollie killed Jim. Nobody would think Ollie would kill Jim on the first round.
True. So
that's gotta be. That's such a good way to throw suspicion.
So we just throw a bluff out and make Ollie vote you.
We could explain the situation. I don't know if it's too evil. I don't know. It could be too evil.
Sometimes you
It
gotta
could be
learn.
really evil. But I
but-
want to be a lovely boy, and I am a lovely boy at heart and soul.
Look, I'm just a mere
So-
butler, so I only got one vote today, and that's whoever Jimmy votes for.
Okay. Interesting.
So not too sure. All right, ending. Gotta go back.
Look at all these people being late.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We're gonna gong them.
Good.
Sorry.
I like to be
Okay,
gone
I'm
in the middle
back.
of town.
Sorry, the campfire was.
We
Okay.
just have a big gong. Yeah, I mean,
Finishing our
Big gong
the
towards the
town's
center.
gong budget was really like well spent. I don't know about
Oh,
you. I
the
think it's
entire
great.
budget was just to the one gong.
It's just the one.
Yeah.
It's just one massive gong.
No houses.
All right, everybody, welcome back to town. 8 of you alive, 4 votes required. Nominations, public statements. You got a couple minutes.
Right. So I have heard tale of a fortune teller
Oh.
that has an evil ping on either Scott or Shelby.
Ooh.
Scott, surely not.
No,
my
literally, I did what I said for you. So
threw you under the bus
interesting
immediately.
to counter that information. The information me and Shelby have is that there was a drunk between Jimmy and Pyro.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, it doesn't make sense for it to be Pyro as the virgin because he gains no information as a drunk. Like, you don't. The drunk normally goes to a character who then tries to learn something, so that information is messed up, which then would make it more likely Jimmy was
mean-
the drunk.
Pyro might be. I mean, the easiest way to do that is for a town person, not an outsider, to.
Oh wait, yeah. If there's a townsfolk who's already used
However-
all of their info, they could
Yeah.
nominate Pyro, and
Yeah.
either
And if
if
it doesn't
if
go
they
off-
die, they know that the Pyro is telling the truth and is the virgin that confirms it. If
Nominations are
Pyro
open.
doesn't die, Pyro's lying.
Yeah.
Then
This is also the
yeah.
third outsider claim I've heard.
Oh.
I will just say
We
now,
were only supposed to have 2.
I am butler, and my role only gets one vote today because I was butlering Jimmy, and Jimmy's now dead. So whoever Jimmy uses his vote for today, or if he doesn't use his vote at all, I can only vote once or none today. So that's entirely up to Jimmy.
I don't know what that means.
Well, basically, I am your butler. I can only vote if you vote, and you only get one vote because you're dead.
This is your only
Okay.
vote.
There's
your
so much
manservant.
humor in giving you the butler.
Yeah, ironic based off of everything.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this at the top. All tokens were random. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
we know that we have
Second call for
a
nomination.
wash of, we have a librarian. Who's the librarian? You've just claimed out librarian, one of you.
That was me. That was my info.
Okay,
That's the
if
only
you
info I
nominate
have.
Pyro, because
I can do that.
If you do that, and if you die, we know that Pyro isn't the drunk, and then Jimmy was the drunk.
How do I do that?
Just
You
tell
just
me.
say.
Just
Say
say.
it
Oh,
out
I
loud.
would like to nominate Pyro.
Oh, I'm gonna kill Pyro.
die
Bye bye, Pyro.
instantly.
Tell me
if-
why.
Because between him or Jimmy, one of them is absolutely a drunk. So we're gonna find out.
Pyro, your defense?
I'm a virgin.
Say it again. Say it again.
Say it with your chest. Say, be confident in yourself.
So from Pyro's side right now, he also thinks he's the. He doesn't know if he's the drunk either.
He
so like
wouldn't
this is
know.
also
He's
revealing
the
to him.
marionette.
And Jimmy
though now.
wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So
votes
if
required?
so Shelby should be dead now if I was the virgin, because that is
Not
the way
right
the roll
now.
works.
If you are
Oh,
If,
not
if
right
if
you
a
are
now.
virgin
poisoning
is
it,
not, if a virgin is a sober and healthy virgin is nominated, the nominated townsfolk, it is immediate exction and death.
So
There is
yeah,
no
Shelby.
Oh, so Shelby
you're,
dies.
so you're
Or
not
by
the virgin.
Oh.
If you want to
so
put
you're
pyro on
either
the
not
block.
Am I
there's several things
drunk?
happening. You're either not the virgin, or Shelby is evil, or you're
Nah.
drunk.
3 is not enough. Pyro
I
safe for
nominate
today.
Shelby.
But we know.
Ooh.
Wait,
Cleo
so
nominates
does Shelby die or
Shelby. Tell
not
us
die from
why.
the?
Well,
Shelby hasn't died, so Shelby is either evil
Oh,
Or I'm
Or an
exactly what I said I
outsider.
was, which is the
or you're exactly what you said it
librarian.
was, and your information is useless anyway.
Oh, that's
I
lovely.
Boys, we
won't
vote.
let her say that to you.
oh, I.
Scott, surely would that make
Sorry.
Scott evil?
If you put your hand up,
That would
then I
make
can
Scott
vote. There you
evil,
go.
right? Evil.
Then that.
I thought one of us had to be evil, is what that was.
No, because that was
Oh.
Cleo was saying it's an outsider. And she's heard 3 outsider
Oh.
claims. So
Yeah.
well, we
Cleo
know
said
that
she'd
the
heard from
information
a
me and Shelby had is
fortune teller.
true then because Pyro didn't die.
Yeah.
Or Shelby is evil because
Or Shelby's evil. Because
that's a
it's
shame.
evil or outsider, but like
4 votes
you claim-
required. Reminder to our dead player: if you use it, you lose it, and you can't vote for the rest of the game.
This is your only
There you
vote.
go.
Yep.
How
Jimmy, put it
rude.
down. Jimmy, put it
It's
down.
only vote and Jimmy put your hand down. But no, then Abolish loses it as well. To be fair.
Oh,
Wait.
You monster!
I have to follow whatever Jimmy does.
I'm so sorry. They were giving me 2. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Well, I can't vote for the rest of today, so just know that.
Well, I didn't have anything I could gather.
I was
anyway.
going to say, yeah, Shelby couldn't gather
I
it.
was
That is
done.
The other,
Like,
thing that could have been
The other
possible.
thing is also, from this point, Shelby was willing to blow herself up to see if Pyro was right anyway. So,
Yeah.
like, that was
So true.
Yeah, so either way, one person would have died.
Listen, Pyro
if-
isn't the virgin. Then,
Pyro
right?
No,
I'm
is
not the
drunk.
virgin.
We know.
Don't
We
trust
either
anything.
know. Yeah, we either know he's the marionette or he's the drunk.
Oh.
So we can't trust a thing he says either
wait. So
way.
what was Jim? I
1.
thought Jim was the
Shelby
drunk.
is
'Cause Jimmy
executed
could've still been the drunk?
and dies.
Oh, rest
Rip.
in peace.
So if
Whatever.
Jim's not the
Whatever.
okay, sleep.
Yeah, if Jim was.
You can keep talking. It's fine.
I was gonna say 'cause if
Jim,
Jim's
what was? No, wait. I'll ask you tomorrow.
yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say, I'll
Yeah.
wait. I'll wait. But curious.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around what just happened with Pyro there.
So
I thought he was.
basically-
I thought he was a virgin.
Basically, he
Yeah.
said he's
He
virgin, and
was.
his rule
lied to
says
me.
that the first time you're nominated, if the nominator is a townsfolk, they are executed immediately.
Instantly.
So we tested that by Shelby, who is saying she's a townsfolk,
Mhm.
voted
Nominated
for
him.
Pyro, nominated him, and she didn't die. So
So
that
he
means
can't be the
either
virgin.
yeah, he either can't be the virgin, which means the only other roles he could be would be the drunk thinking he's the virgin, or the marionette thinking he's the virgin.
And as the
Or-
librarian, I know between Jimmy and Pyro, one of you is the drunk.
Yeah, so that makes
So
sense.
that's
the
your
other,
role. You get
The
That's
to,
my
other
you get to
third
choose.
option
Okay.
is that Shelby could actually be a bad guy and then have just voted for Pyro. But I doubt she would have then been like, yes, vote me out, or like been fine with us voting her off here,
Mhm.
because then she'd just be dead.
Truth be told, I wouldn't have put that much thought into it, though. All right, well.
On the
It's
bright
kind of
side-
it's one of those it's one of those gambits you can kind of only make if you are townsfolk.
Yeah.
You're happy to die.
But
If
we
you're
do
not,
And I don't get more
We
information
do
with
have
this
3
role.
outsider claims.
That's interesting. Who,
right
who
now.
are those?
I'm not going to out them now because if we
Oh.
have a drunk, if we definitely have a drunk, then and we have abolish, I've heard of a third outsider who is probably going to be checked tonight by the fortune teller. So
Oh.
Ooh.
Are they still
Well, fine.
alive?
the fortune teller.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
wait, this is.
still
I feel like
alive.
I don't want to. Is yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Curious.
Hmm.
Curious.
Interesting.
Quite the predicament. Yes.
Mm, what?
I love that word. Good word. Good word. I haven't heard that since I
What are
watched
you talking
Sherlock.
about? I'm quiet again. Oh my god.
No, you sound good to me. You can hear me.
Yeah, no, this is just chat talking. Sometimes my
Oh.
mic has
Oh.
problems.
That's so interesting. Like, I probably have questions. but I'll
The
stop
amount of
there,
times
but,
you've
like,
been drunk throughout
I-
the individual games.
Yeah, it could.
I
Wait,
gotta
But I
what
thought
lay
Jimmy
off.
was the drunk. Didn't everyone say Jimmy was the drunk? No.
We don't know for
No,
absolute.
We don't know
we
for
didn't
sure.
We didn't know.
Okay.
He could have.
And we
been.
won't know until the very end.
What did he say he was?
Yeah. What
Jimmy?
did?
He said he
What
was.
How's that
I was-
chat?
I was
Is that
empath.
good?
you said you were
Empath. That's right.
Empath.
What
But
was
I
that?
would, if I was the drunk,
No,
I
put
wouldn't
that
know I was drunk.
You
right?
wouldn't
So
know.
we
You
said
would
no,
not
you
know.
wouldn't.
You got
Oh,
you're an
I-
empath with a 0. So if you're the drunk,
Mhm.
if you're the drunk, then me or Ollie could be evil.
Okay, because it would basically lie to me because I'm
Mhm.
getting information that is incorrect.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
No.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
know.
Abolish. I'm so sorry for that, by the way.
No, you're fine. So
You messed that up.
basically,
Don't-
butler role
It was
is I
funny.
have to repick a new person every single night, and so
Oh, okay.
Wow.
the thing was,
you were assigned to him the whole time.
no, it was just
Okay.
that day specifically. The ironic thing was I just did a random dice roll and I rolled a 1, which was Jimmy, and then I learned that you died, and so I only got 1 roll that entire time. But yeah, so basically every night I get to pick who to serve as a butler, and I can only vote with that person. So it can either be a good person I vote with or a bad person. I don't know that. So.
Okay.
Butler is so funny.
Well, I used mine. Oh,
Yeah, thanks for that.
No, you did a great job killing Shelby.
Hey, it wasn't just me.
Well,
Three other
Jimmy, I
people
can't
that
believe
did it.
You single-handedly.
Very good
killed
at it.
Single-handedly
Shelby.
did
It
it.
wasn't me.
It was your
Wasn't me.
vote that,
I'll
that
remember
sealed the
that.
deal. Yes.
Long sesh, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Long sesh.
Long
Long
sesh.
friggin'
Good
sesh.
stuff.
Long sesh.
Oh, play us some music, Ollie. Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, if you freaking
If you must.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Who would you like to battle for today?
Do I want to go the funny route or the game or like trying to win route?
Your call.
It's more fun at leaving my vote up to the new players, so we're gonna go back to Ollie.
Understood. Ollie is your master for the day.
Good
All
luck.
right, thank you.
Yeah, why do you
He's
need
evil.
music?
Because sometimes I want to live a little.
I
My role
see.
does not give me a lot.
Camera off
I'll
at the
be
right
real,
time
my,
now.
My role does not give me a lot of room to do things.
Okay.
That's
I
exactly
do
what
know,
I
I do
roll,
know
who
his
will
role.
do a
Yeah,
lot
have
of
you said
things.
your role to people or not?
I've said it to 2 people.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very,
Curious.
very interesting.
Hmm.
How do I text someone that hasn't texted me? Because I've only got Jim on my list.
You can only do
Only people to your left and right of
only,
you.
yeah, only
You
next
should
to
be
you.
able to message Pyro.
I don't
should
want
be
to message
Hello.
Pyro.
Pyro
Oh, dang.
Jim, and that's it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, good
because it's
morning.
information.
Morning.
Oh, that's
Yeah, yeah.
interesting.
Good morning, town.
Yeah.
Everyone, welcome back.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Angle.
Scott died in the night.
Oh,
Scott!
Oh.
Okay.
Cleo, you've been lied to.
Oh no. I
Wait.
think I'm
So
pretty sure I know
didn't
who
someone
it is
say
now.
it was Scott and Shelby were bad
Yeah, that
people?
someone said it had to
One
be a
of
bad
us.
person between me
Who
and
was
Shelby.
it? Who
Which
was it?
Well, Cleo was the one who came with that information. She said she
Oh,
got told
Where
that.
did that
I
come
lied.
from?
But there is
Whoa!
someone evil on that side of the
Ooh.
room. I just assumed it was one of you two.
What?
Ooh. Ooh.
Wait, that
Because
side.
we had a little
Wow.
private meeting.
Oh no.
You know
Well, now
what,
I'm
Shelby? Let's you and me talk. Scott, you two.
Oh, okay.
Trust
Okay.
good people.
Well, I'm going
Uh,
to talk to someone.
Ollie, I want to
Hmm.
discuss.
Wait, hold on. I've been called by someone else. I
Okay.
can't talk to you
Oh.
right now. Hey.
Hello. Okay, I'm just quickly to tell you before you need to get your conversation with Caesar. You are now my master for today. So whatever you
I'm
vote
your
for,
friend.
whoever you vote for, I gotta vote for with you.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't think I voted once yet.
nope.
Oh,
that-
so your role like moves around.
So literally, I basically every night I pick one person who I have to follow in voting. So I chose you.
Oh, okay.
So
Right
whoever you
on.
vote for, I will vote for you. Vote with you for
Well,
today.
it's me- for
And
this
if
night.
yeah,
Okay,
for
cool.
for this night. And if you don't vote, I don't vote. That's how
And
that
you're
works.
confirmed as being the butler because we've seen that happen, right? Like that-
Yeah, like it technically I could just be pretending the entire time, but
can you do that? Because surely the vote would still.
well,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
like
wait, but you could pretend to vote.
I can vote, I can pretend to
Yeah.
follow whoever. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no. So basically, just let you know that whoever you vote
Okay.
for or whoever you do not vote for, I am following in your footsteps.
Okay.
So-
Well, do you want to know what I am, or is that
Sure, yeah.
Is that too much info?
I know if
I
you
am,
want.
I am the saint. I am the
Mm.
saint, and I believe that means that if I die in a vote, I insta die, And I spoke to Cleo about that because she had a vouch. Jim vouched for me and Cleo.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cleo said that I should pretend to be the fortune teller. And she thought that 4 people on our side were dodgy. And she listed everyone. And I'm very confused now. Because surely that leaves Pyro because it's not me. But
Yeah.
then I don't really know.
No, so
And I'm
basically,
supposed to be pretending to be the fortune teller, but I'm scared to pretend to be the fortune teller.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
yeah. So basically, what Cleo's saying is what Cleo's role is able to determine off about a certain amount of people who are good or bad,
Sure. Okay.
and pretty much was labeled down to you like from you, Pyro, Scott, and Shelby.
Sure.
Now that Shelby and Scott are dead, that just leaves you and Pyro. If you claim you are sane based off of Jimmy saying that he's an empath and someone was drunk, Pyro can be lying, saying he was virgin.
Is
Because
there a world that Jimmy is the drunk and he's
100%,
Cleo
100%,
wrong and then Cleo's faking out? Being
100% that
hard roll to fake. But
yeah, like it 100% could be that as well.
Okay.
Like Jimmy could be drunk and getting entirely misinformation. But yeah,
Is that the bell already?
that is the bell. We got to go back.
No, wait, I feel like I'm not done.
Yeah,
anything.
no,
Holy
yeah, we got to
shit.
go back.
We're back.
Oh, am I gonna have to do it? I'm gonna have to do it.
Is somebody
Bring
else
the
dying?
gong.
Oh, the
The
second
gong.
Sorry, we were gone.
Can I wait? What's going on?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to town. There are 6 of you alive. 3 votes required. Nominations, public statements, and anything of the like.
I've got a statement I can put forward,
Oh.
Yeah, you
go.
can.
Oh.
but I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Are you
Just
gonna
do
say
it.
Full
what we
send
just
it.
said? Are you
I
gonna say it, Chip?
had a private chat with Ollie. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Couple rounds ago, and he told me he was the saint.
Yes.
Sausage has just told me the exact same thing, that he is the saint.
That's 4 outsiders.
So that
Someone
means
is lying
Double
here,
brain.
Someone's
and I am
lying.
dead. All right.
I am
Someone-
dead.
But you're sat next to me. And, wait, have you said what your role is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the empath.
The way
You claimed
Sausage
it.
I think
just said he was a
so
I
you
think
checked.
Jimmy's drunk. I
You
think
think
Jimmy's
Jimmy's
drunk.
But I could be the drunk.
I
That
thought
is, me or
Pyrocyte
Pyro
was
are
the
the
drunk.
drunk.
We don't know
I
that
think
for
I could be
sure.
the drunk. I thought I was. I actually thought I might have been the marionette, and then Scott was the imp. But that actually is not the case because Scott's now dead.
Yeah.
And if,
So-
and if
I
Pyrocyte is
think
the drunk,
we've got a
then that-
poisoner. I think we've got a poisoner rather than any other minion because I think I've been sniped. Like,
Mm,
what does a
solidly.
poisoner do?
They basically
call
choose a
for
player and they
nominations.
get.
I
wrong
want to say,
information.
the way the sausage just revealed that he was a saint was like, you don't nominate me because something terrible could happen to the town.
Did he say it in a saucy way?
I did say it in a saucy way because
fair
it is
bit
true.
of- there was a
Something
fair bit of
can happen.
marinade in that dish.
I could
Okay.
believe that.
I know
Mm.
sausage is not. Well, I'm fairly like unless I've been poisoned, I'm pretty sure sausage is not the demon.
Right.
But that doesn't mean he can't be.
It doesn't
Does
mean
sausage
it
know
can't
you-
be. It doesn't
Final
mean it
Who
can't.
knows-
for nomination.
Claire, does anyone know your role aside from? Does anyone
Jim,
know your
like
role?
loads of people
I
know. my
know.
role.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
knows
You
your-
know,
So is
Jimmy
there a world
knows.
that someone would know your role and then start poisoning you repeatedly because of how useful
Yeah,
your role
yeah. I
is?
think I've been
Okay.
fairly open with it.
Ending
so-
the day in
I've
10.
got. We need. Do we nominate someone?
Nominate-
I
Wait, can a
can't-
butler
I
nominate?
think I
Nominate one of
Pyro.
them.
Yeah, Butler can nominate.
I nominate
I
Pyro.
nominate Pyro.
Okay.
Pyro.
I heard
Oh,
of
me?
it.
Okay.
Oh, I can't vote.
Tell us why.
Well, me and Cleo both nominated, so
sorry,
whoever's
we did it
wanting.
at the same time.
Okay.
Switch every third word.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Abolish you go. Yeah.
So let's do it every other word. So we're
learned
We're learned.
that information
is
on
Pyro.
so
We
decide
that
Pyro
is
bad.
Pyro,
Yes.
you defend.
Okay. My
we're
defense
back in
is that
school.
originally, I think okay. I believe that Jimmy was the empath because therefore, like Ollie and Cleo, I believe you two are good because I think I would be I don't think I'm the marionette. I must be the drunk because that means Ollie would have to be evil or Scott would have to be evil, the imp, sorry, to then mess me around. So that's why I firmly the drunk. Obviously we have more liars in here. We have more pressing liars to deal with right now with 2 saints, and that's a miracle in itself. So like, what's going on here? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what's
We
happening.
did go to the cathedral round 1, so it is a very religious round.
It
All right,
is.
everybody.
It's
It'll take
really
3
was.
votes to put Pyro on the block. Dead players, remember, if you use your ghost vote, you lose it, and you cannot vote
do
for the
this, Shelby.
remainder of the
I do
game.
this.
3 votes
Do it, Scott.
required,
Do it.
starting with Scott.
Do it, Scott. Do it.
It's not wise.
Do it.
It's not wise.
Oh.
That's 1.
Ooh.
3. One more.
You
He's dead.
Pyro is on the block.
Oh no.
I'm
I
saving
think-
my vote for when we nominate Ollie.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna say that's fine. I think that by Cleo's logic of it being someone on this side, it isn't me, so it has to be Pyro.
Ending the
surely.
day in 5.
Chat,
Well,
for
it could
some
be
reason I
Caesar.
pressed spacebar and my vote didn't
Oh,
go
it's
through.
Caesar on our half. I
Just
thought it was
suspicion
Jimmy down
of
to Shelby.
Pyro.
Shelby.
Uh,
It wouldn't be me.
1.
Wouldn't be me.
Well, that clears that up, doesn't it? Yeah.
Also, wait,
And the game continues. Good night,
wait, no, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, with the
Okay.
Oh.
with abolish, did you not have to vote with?
No, I tried voting, but it wasn't. I was trying to press spacebar and
You
it didn't
don't
go
have
through.
to vote with them. You
No,
just
but
Just
can.
that you only can.
Oh.
Yeah, I only can. But I did try voting because it didn't go through for
Didn't
some
proc,
reason.
okay.
Yeah.
I mostly believe Pyro. Mostly.
I just wanted to make sure my butler was being a good butler.
Well, I'm no longer your butler after tonight, so
he quit.
yeah.
He
Quit?
quit after
W-
one day.
one
Ollie.
day
Yeah,
of
we had
working
such a
for
good day
you.
together. We
Dude,
hung
man.
out for 5 whole minutes of our life.
I know it was great, but now I got to go to another person.
What can you do?
I mean, I could
I
technically
think
just keep
one of
going
the
back
saints
to
is
Ollie.
lying.
Yeah,
Are
one
you
of the
reckon?
saints is lying 1,000,000%.
Really?
Yeah, I think one of the saints. No, sorry, I should rephrase. I think one of the saints is the demon.
It just feels weird.
One of
Like it
them.
feels like a weird role to call if you're the demon because you know that as in just it's risky because you know you get told 3 roles that no one is. So why would you then claim one that someone else might be?
Maybe the other 3 rules were too complicated for them to like pretend to be.
Maybe. To be fair though, it does feel very both Ollie and Sausage to do that.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think it's going to come down to at the end of the day, we're going to have to choose one of them and just hope we get the right one.
I feel like the only person I know nothing about in this whole game is Caesar.
I don't know
Hey.
anything about
know
Caesar.
anything about
I
Caesar in this
literally
game.
just told you everything you need to know.
You didn't even tell me
He said,
what
I'm
any of your
good.
role did or anything.
I'm
You
a
told
good
me
guy.
nothing.
Well, you died first round, Jim. We didn't have time to bond and spend time together, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Ollie and Sausage.
Oh, hello, hi.
Ones to look at.
Yeah,
plus Caesar.
look right at me because I am the good man. And I'm not dead.
Neither is Ollie.
You're not dead yet.
Yet.
Oh my god. Please no. Well,
Well, the thing
technically,
is-
if I
The
die,
thing
is
is,
it over?
no, because you're only dead if you get voted. This would be
Yeah,
the
it's
point.
not by
The thing
it's
is,
not by anything
it's
else.
by
Wait, I was gonna
education,
say, so if I
the
die
demon
through this-
should want to kill you 2 tonight.
Oh, great.
A demon
Oh.
should basically one of you should die,
Oh,
and then we
no.
know it's the the demon should want to kill you because you've told that you're the role that can end the game for them. Like,
Mhm.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
good night,
the demon
everyone.
is guessing now, right?
Mhm.
well, the demon
I
is
assume
frantically messaging
whoever's not
Lex.
talking right now is.
Hello. Who would you
Alright.
like to buttle for?
I'm picking between either Sausage or Ollie right now to make this interesting. You know, let's go with Sausage. We're gonna keep this
Understood.
interesting. We're gonna keep going through people. So,
Thank you very much.
all right.
I mean,
You're
like,
crazy man.
This is what?
Crazy man. You're
I'm
a
joking,
freaking
he's good.
empath, man.
He's good. I scouted him. he's
Why are
good,
you
he's
mixing
fine.
the confusing
Sorry,
pot with
I'm
your, with
sorry.
your big ladle?
Sorry, I've been dead ages. I'm just trying.
Yeah, you've been dead for like 45 minutes. Your
That's
body's
me.
decomposing now in the campfire.
Yeah, but he's still so chatty.
I do like that you, even when you're dead, you're still involved because, like,
Yeah.
Better
I
than
feel
Among
like
Us.
if there was like 18 of us, and you know, if you died, you can't talk anymore, and you're just watching. It would
Yeah.
be awful, wouldn't it? It's just
Oh,
so much
yeah.
time just
Wait,
not
so do
doing,
dead
just
people
spectating.
can dead people even go into like chats with the people in
Yeah.
private
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
But
not
it's
like
completely the same.
You
Mafia
just
where
don't
you
get the
have a
vote.
role that talks to the dead. It's dead
No,
just
Cleo
another
pretty
player.
much had a seance there because it was just me, Shelby, and Cleo.
That's awesome.
I don't have a candle, I'm afraid. Oh wait,
You just get the one vote.
can't
You just
see
get
it,
the one
but I
vote.
do have a
that's it.
candle.
I'm imagining it. Oh, I'm
I
imagining
see
it.
Ah, good morning.
You all
Alright.
imagine a wonderful, beautiful sunrise, and then you
Oh.
hear piano
No.
chords in
No.
the distance.
Do it.
No.
Ollie died in the night.
No!
Oh.
I've only got a
Which means
freaking
it's
die.
sausage, right?
It's either sausage
How?
or Ollie
No.
is just star passed to his
Well,
poison.
so the thing is that well, no, I suppose not sausage because then we would.
It would have been
Oh.
over.
No, it wouldn't have been over. That's what we're saying. You have to
Oh,
be
it has to
executed.
vote.
You have to be
for-
executed by
yeah.
vote.
Okay.
I will say.
Wait, so we haven't lost
I
because
got
I
a
got
yes
killed, not
last
in
night.
the thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
You got what?
Things. I got a yes last night.
Oh, on
got a
what?
hit?
Ollie and Abolish. I'm pretty
Oh.
sure I'm pretty sure that Abolish is not true. That's my gut feeling.
Oh, you
They
think
didn't
Abolish is
vote
lying
with
about
me
being
as the butler, which was such
Maybe.
a
Fake butler,
what's
fake
up?
butler.
I am gonna say.
Hey,
I
everybody, one sec.
I
Caesar, what's
wanted.
up?
Oh, bug it.
I'm
you
just
put his hand
gonna take a chance, and I'm gonna claim Slayer and
Oh.
shoot sausage.
A weapon of choice?
What's going on?
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Caesar's role Slayer, which means he can
Well, if
pick
you
one
execute,
person
we
to
win.
kill.
If you execute, we
We'll
win then.
go-
Yes.
we'll
No, it's only
You're not
voted
ex-
sausage.
No, he's gonna execute me. We win.
Flintlock pistol.
Flintlock pistol.
Oh.
Damn, that's a good
Dang.
pistol to use.
Sausage dies. My congratulations go to the good team on their
Yay!
What happened?
It's Caesar killed sausage.
Explain your logic.
Legs will go through and explain how the rules
I'm
happen.
gonna break
Okay.
it all down. So, congratulations, good team. You just won because Caesar, your Slayer, just sniped sausage. You're spreading poisoners last night when Ollie decided to pass the demon
I
hood
committed
on to
seppuku.
him.
He seppuku me. He seppuku me. I was
Oh.
never the
Well
demon.
done.
Ollie was neighbored by Jimmy, your empath, who was poison sniped night one, sitting between
Oh.
Cleo the fortune teller and Ollie the imp.
Good
So I
to
gave Jimmy false information. That played a lot into Shelby's image of trying to find a drunk between Jimmy the empath and Pyro, the day 3 poison sniped virgin. I'm sorry, Shelby, you were just the drunk who saw the wrong
Shelby.
role.
Oh.
I never saw that coming.
telling me I was
your
drunk.
butler
I
who
thought
chose
I was told you were
exclusively dead or evil players.
Yep, by entire random.
Going Ollie, Jimmy, Ollie, sausage. And Scott was your monk who didn't unfortunately get any protections. Cleo, you got on the day that you yelled at me about having not found a demon or your red herring, picked both your demon and your red herring, but that was the one day that you were poisoned.
I got you,
Oh.
Cleo. You got the perfect time.
Yeah, but
Just-
we killed you.
Good
We
poison.
killed that sausage.
I poisoned.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think I poisoned everyone exactly when I needed to because I got.
You
Did
did.
I
Good
wish we
job.
had spoken because
Good
I had
job.
no idea who you were
MVP.
poisoning, so like it affected what I was like faking
Yeah.
out. I love
No,
that.
tabs hit right
And then
at
we
the
both
game.
randomly
Exactly.
said Saints. That messed
Yeah, I
us
think
up.
that was the thing. We should have
Well done,
communicated
Caesar.
what
The
role we
silent
were
Yeah,
doing.
edge
um,
roll.
Silence,
That
Didn't
was
say
the
anything and at the end just walked.
It just pulls out gun, shoot.
That's crazy.
Can
someone tell me what
at the start of the night.
what does the poison thing mean?
Poison
basically-
means that you can get incorrect information or your
Yeah,
ability
your
doesn't.
It's like you're
inventory
drunk.
doesn't
Okay.
work properly.
So he faked out your empath day one, so I was an imp, but you thought that we were both legit because you.
But who did that to me?
I
Sausage.
poisoned you.
Sausage
I was
is
the bad
sausage.
guy. I was
and
the
he,
poisoner.
the imp can choose who they do it to by
No, the
luck,
poisoner.
like
No, no, no.
random.
Sausage,
Poisoner
sausage is
confused.
the poisoner, which is a sub role. Imp was me, who was the demon.
Main
but
demon.
but when you checked me and Cleo, you were poisoned by sausage, so you thought both of us were good.
But it lasts the whole time.
Last
So
basically.
that
round.
one night.
Last that one night.
round.
And you did it to me
day.
first
I
round
did it to you first round. The perfect
by
time to get
chance.
it.
That's
and
crazy.
it covered him.
Exactly, and
That's
that's how you died.
insane.
It's
That's
crazy. It's
crazy.
What?
On
And then I
day
got Pyro
two-
day 2. I got Pyro day 2.
On day 2, when Pyro was
That was
poisoned, I
wild.
was thinking that would lean into Pyro being seen as the drunk, and you would then think that Jimmy was sober and therefore valid information. But with Shelby being a drunk
Mhm.
librarian who saw a drunk between two roles, it's a good way to like cast suspicion across
Confuse
multiple
stuff,
people unless you
yeah.
puzzle
I never
it out.
thought
I
Uh,
forgot entirely to talk to Sausage the entire thing. I
know,
thought Jim
me
was
too,
the
me
drunk.
too, me
I
too.
assumed that Jim was the drunk
Hey,
round
I-
one and just got it wrong.
I thought
So
I was pretty convinced that Shelby was the drunk in that
Really?
situation.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, it's okay.
You never quite know how to tell people.
Wait,
do you?
Legs.
That
So
was why I have a problem with
I
alcohol.
didn't think I started not thinking Pyro was a drunk because that role doesn't gain any information, so being the drunk doesn't really do anything.
But
like,
Yeah,
it's
that made
It's a
sense.
confirmation chain. So if Shelby had died, we know that Pyro is good and Shelby is good. And
oh
Shelby's
yeah, I
information
get
is
no, but what
correct.
I'm saying is like it was a good why. Like that's what we did, and I agreed doing it. But also like the meta part of me is like you
Yeah.
wouldn't give it to like you would
Yeah.
give it to like the empath who gains information. Like
That was really fun, man. That was really fun.
drunk
That was fun.
version
Good round.
actually
Good round.
really
Great round.
what a
Mhm.
sentence.
wait, so how did
no,
Caesar know to kill?
No, wait, he's
Sausage?
telling us about the drunk virgin.
It's based off the other
It's
information.
actually a great way to cast a lot of suspicion on somebody who nominates because you will either think that the person who did the nominating is evil or
Mhm.
or potentially an outsider, potentially they're the drunk. So it's a good way to cast a lot of like death is still information. So it's a
Yeah.
good way to cast aspersions on a player without having to tell them a number in the night.
It's very scary having like deaths though in like games of 9 people because it's like
It
ooh,
just
you
happened
could
so quick.
Yeah.
yeah.
So when I picked between Ollie and Sausage for that last night, because I basically was like, "There's two saints. I'm gonna either pick between." I was basically picking between the two evils, and then Ollie died, and I picked Sausage, who was then became imp and was alive.
Abolish. Did you believe me when I told you I was the fortune teller?
Oh, you know I did. Yeah.
You should have just started picking me.
Yeah, I want to make it more fun.
I like that.
That's good.
That's a good butler.
But Caesar, what
Okay,
gave you the confidence
Can I
to
just
share
explain about the
evil?
star pass to
Yeah.
people?
Sure.
Like, and by people I mean Jimmy, because Jimmy's just got this face on him.
What's the start? What is that?
I don't know
Okay,
what Star Pass is.
so the imp's
can kill
character,
themselves
basically,
constantly,
he
yeah.
has a minion. Okay, he has a minion, which is the poisoner.
Which is me.
So at night he can kill himself and transfer the demonhood onto their minion.
Chat. The
That's
fact
what
that I
we call
went
Star
from
Pass.
pick the
So
dead
that's what Ollie
person.
did last night. He killed
No,
himself.
pick
and put it
bad,
onto
pick
Sausage.
dead,
Although
pick
why
bad,
Sausage was
and then
claiming-
pick bad again.
We hadn't
Why
communicated.
We didn't
I-
This is
communicate.
so funny.
And what are the odds, though? that
I
we
didn't
were
realize that
saying
you would
one?
give me and Sausage the same roles to fake between. I didn't know that
No,
was
we
a thing.
didn't. We
I
made
only
those up.
gave them
I
to
made
you.
those up.
You're the only person.
Ollie,
who
only
gets
give it to you.
control.
You're the only one who got them. Sausage
Yeah,
just
Oh,
I
I didn't know
randomly
that.
picked. I
Randomly
Ollie,
pick
your
save.
job as the
That's
demon
cool. You
should
should've
be
told
to get
me.
in a contact with your minion to
I
then
didn't
give
know
them
that.
the
I
information
thought-
of the
I-
3 roles.
I
But
thought he
what
was
are
playing
the
his own
odds,
game, and I
though?
was playing my game, and then eventually we'll
you
figure
want
out.
top?
But the odds are
What-
crazy
what
that I
would-
picked the one
Let's
you picked.
re-roll.
What would be the situation where the imp does just kill themselves and go, all right, you take it on,
No.
when they're found out, basically?
Like
yeah,
that-
when they're
no, no, no,
found
what
out,
I was
Ollie
doing
was
then was-
worried that there was a lot of heat on him, and Cleo had basically narrowed it down to the right-hand side of the Grim just through the amount of days that were poisoned. Oh, I have to step down, so hold on.
He's gone.
Oh, and there goes
so
the
I-
storyteller.
yeah,
Out of this
Cleo had
seat.
narrowed
How
it
do I
down
get out
to-
of this seat?
To our half. So then I was like, if I get rid of myself, that then pulls the attention to the other people on my half and leaves.
So you just
Sausage
chuck it to
alone.
your minion,
Yeah.
How do I
Yeah.
get out of this
Yeah.
because if they
Click on
picked
yourself.
you, it would have just ended the game, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
killed you.
Plus become storyteller.
But it's so weird that I
On the-
picked
you're
Saint
on the
out of
top
all
right.
the possibilities. It's
I
just
know.
so
I
Oh,
can't
you
believe
did a
poisoned
great
me to
job at
start
him
with.
for the
Mhm.
first time. That was great.
Who?
I can't believe you
Sausage.
poisoned me. It
Yo.
started the whole.
No, you did. Oh, you
Was
did.
the absolute
Yeah, you were great at
MVP
him.
of that game. That was like
That was a
picked
good
the
game.
Perfect poisonings, which was
That's
that was good.
crazy. That was my
Great
first
first
poison
game.
job too. That was really
You
cool.
were. I know you weren't a demon, Sausage. You were a demon, dude.
Ah,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I could not have done any of that without Sausage hitting good poisons.
my
for
He
sure.
hit,
that was
he
really
hit
cool.
every
Honestly,
time,
I genuinely
messing
think
everything
if
up.
it hadn't been for the fact you both claimed the Saint role at the same time.
Oh,
then
yeah.
we
We
had
would've
a-
won.
we
That would have
would've
been way
won.
better
We
for
had
y'all.
that,
Yeah. That
It
was like
just
a
the fact that you
massive
basically
piece of
made it that it was
information.
like you made
A
it to the point where it's like,
50-50.
okay, well, we need to just risk shooting you both. Like,
Yeah.
and the fact Caesar was Slayer meant he could do it without the risk of
That's
it. anyway.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
that was so
confused as to how
funny.
Caesar knew it was one of us too, because I thought we had
Do
other
you know
vouchers
how,
on,
mate? Do you
on the
know,
board.
it's super simple, right? It's called a vibe check. That's all it is. Right at the start, I private messaged Sausage and being like, "Are you an experienced player? I need someone to protect me." And he basically turned around and was like, "No, I'm going to get you killed, haha." And I was just like, "Well,
Well, gotta kill you first.
Vibes are elite.
Vibe shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to really quickly wee before we go. Have I got like a minute?
Yeah, like I'm just
Just
setting up the
go.
game. I'll set up the game.
Can we shuffle too, so that way people...
Like, Jem, go.
Yeah, how do I get out of the
Yeah.
seat?
Press 1 and then shuffle seats button in the middle.
1 didn't work.
One doesn't.
No, storyteller does it. There we go.
Oh! Oh, I'm
Oh, I am now at the top.
Hey, neighbors.
I didn't move.
Hey.
Hi, new neighbors.
Pyro didn't move.
Yeah, Pyro's still in the same spot.
What the hell, man?
I just really like
Pyro's
Pyro
that
where he is.
person being like, no, I'm not. If
it's
everyone else
warm.
moves,
Everyone
it
else.
changes it.
Yeah, either way.
Exactly.
I'm comfy.
Two of us didn't move. We're just.
Yeah, Legs technically just took Cleo's exact spot as well.
Oh
it's
yeah.
fine.
All right, Cleo, send the game. So we probably got a couple minutes.
Jimmy's away peeing.
That was a fun game,
we
chat.
probably got a couple minutes while they're.
Fair.
setting up the
Well,
game.
Like overall, that was a really good game. I enjoyed that one. You know, being Butler in odds of just like, you know what, just for fun, we're just gonna pick this, and that's how it went. Was super good, and that was really fun.
Get like one random sentence, and it's.
Is that why you had the
to
sign?
Oh,
Get around to it.
oh my.
But no, there's a couple different things where it's like, oh man, like you can't believe this happened on night 2. It went from we're so over to it's so back to we're so over to it's so back in the course of 4 people talking to me. It was so rapid, like it was great.
Legs, when I told you, I'm like, I'm gonna pick either between Ollie and Sausage, you tried not to give a look, but your eyes went a little bit wider. I'm like, I just gotta pick someone at this point. I'm just gonna pick Sausage, and then I saw Ollie, and I'm like, okay, either
Oh man,
I
I,
d-
have L. Oh, no.
Are we allowed to vibe check the DM? Is that part of the game?
I mean, yeah, if they're not, but
Might as well.
as soon if Caesar wasn't Slayer, I would just be I would be like another minion because I would only be able to vote with Sausage that entire time.
If you all want
Nice.
something hilarious, go back to every chat I had with Cleo in the night when they just keep getting no's. And I didn't know that model could squint that much. Absolute lack of motion. I'm like, oh, that's intimidating.
What's the button for
Little
settings again?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Q.
Just after every no, it's just the quiet, I hate you. Move on to the next round. No, it's fun.
Chat, I really want to play Marinette. I think this would be super fun.
Oh, and I did have Slayer as the one we had before Jimmy spoiled it. I could have been Slayer the first one. I would have been Caesar in that moment.
I was
I
just
was,
trying to survive as long as
I was
possible.
roasting that first one.
Yeah, Pyro, I still don't know what you were, mate. You were just-
I'm pretty sure I was a virgin.
I think
In
I
the
was
game,
Yep.
in the
virgin
game,
in the end.
in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about in the
And
Yeah.
the reason why Shelby didn't die right away is because Shelby was drunk, and that's
You
not a
should
town
have-
role.
I just realized I've been
We got
muted
stuff,
this
we got
entire
stuff.
time.
You should have tokens.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to start the night. So enjoy.
Thank you.
Good night.
Now we wait.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
That vote on who will win.
I'm honking and I'm shooing. Shoo. Shoo.
Must not be sleeping with your shoes
All
on.
right, I'll go away then.
No.
Yeah,
No, you
We gotta
mustn't.
leave.
Oh, okay.
I like my role. It's pretty fun.
You liked it last time.
Hmm.
I loved it
my
last
role.
time. It was a good one. This one's also pretty cool. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sausage, next time we're both evil together. You ring me.
I
You
know.
ring
Well,
me.
I guess. Well, the thing is,
I don't
even
call
know.
you. You ring me.
I don't
Next
call
time,
you,
next
you
time.
ring me.
I'll call you. I promise when we're evil again. I'm calling you
Yeah,
now.
I
Ollie.
didn't. Said him. What did you say, man?
Nothing. I'm playing.
Oh.
That's fine. I'm not bad.
I'm playing.
I'm being a little silly.
A little bit of a prank call.
No, I think I would have, if
Oh,
I'd
gosh.
known that Sausage
Just a
didn't
jest.
have any bluffs, I think I would have played that differently. I didn't realize he was playing blind without having spoken to me. Sausage,
Oh.
did you know that I had information of what to fake out?
No, I didn't know. I just knew you
Did
were
you
the
just
bad
assume
guy.
that both of us were faking?
Yeah, we were both faking. Yeah, and you were just doing your thing. I was doing my thing. I didn't.
Okay,
yeah,
no,
we
no.
should
So
have
as
checked.
the demon, you're given 3 roles you can bluff as.
Oh, okay.
which is
Yeah, I
why
didn't
that
even-
was just one of the ones that I
You
was.
did
But
good,
it's just
though.
so random. I picked the
And
one.
when I was speaking to
That's
Jim,
crazy.
there was like a moment where I was like, I hadn't got my list of bluffs up, and he was like, "What's your role?" I was like, "Oh, just give me a sec, Jim. Just give me a sec."
Give me a sec.
I was like, I spent like
Look it
5
up.
seconds trying to get his face to minimize so I could open up the bluff tab and then pick one at random. I just had to play it out.
Well done.
I
For that
just
was the
can't believe
first time
I
you've
picked-
played this.
That's so
Yeah.
good. That was really good.
That was really good.
Unreal.
Good.
That's
good first round.
insane.
I think
Yeah,
no,
mine
I mean,
was a good
Cleo,
one as
Cleo,
well, right?
Cleo carried our team, I think, and Jim as well. I think and Sausage, because Sausage was the one that
I
gave...
died. What do you mean?
No, but you by empath path, like,
Getting
passing-
Yeah, you
poisoned
called
day
me
one
out
as an
because you heard
empath.
him. No, but also like you heard and you told everyone that all he said he was a saint. If you didn't say that, nobody would have known. So
Yeah.
you
Oh,
technically
true.
caused the
Mhm.
win.
True, I did-
Technically
I
from
did
the
do that.
dead.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah. You didn't know that you were doing that, but you did do it.
you did
Yeah,
do
I
it.
did
It was
it.
all
Yeah,
you,
take
man.
You did a
credit.
good job.
Thanks.
You're one of the best, man.
First game too.
Sorry, I called you drunk.
Oh,
It's all right. It's all right.
I was
the,
drunk.
the image of Shelby just like starting over words like it's Jimmy's.
It's whatever.
Jim. And Jim's there being like, it's me.
Jimmy's,
might be
I
me."
guess I am drunk.
It's just everyone yelling at each other there. Pyro's like, I'm drunk.
No, you were drunk.
No, you.
I wish I was drunk. Just kidding. it's
Again?
noon.
For free?
no, it's
For
5 p.m. somewhere.
So,
2 p.m.
Lagundo, you're a
sword
player
trip.
now, correct?
Yes.
Cleo
Cleo
is
is
the
a
He's a very
storyteller.
experienced
so me
player
and
as well,
Cleo
so
have
watch out for
swapped.
him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They'll make
Is there
I'm
anything we
just
need to
gonna-
know
I'm
about
just gonna
your game
nominate
versus
straight
Cleo
away.
game? Or is that like
What do you mean?
does she like spicy games with lots of scary rolls?
We're playing
And,
the
like,
same script.
And lots
exactly
of like hot
same script.
spices.
Okay, so same
yeah,
characters
it's-
that we had in the previous one.
Same characters
yeah,
as,
yeah,
as
yeah.
the
Yep.
last one.
That's good. That's good for learning. Yeah.
Especially like with with 3 of y'all being newer to the game, it's a little more gentle way of getting into
Yeah.
it. But there's some
It didn't feel
crazy
gentle.
stuff.
Oh.
What?
Every time I went into the call with Lagundo, I was just like, I'm so scared. I don't know what's going on. I was killing at random. I killed Scott, and I was like, no, wait. Cleo said that Scott could have been dodgy, so I should keep him in. But it was too late. I'd already
To
killed
be
him.
fair,
so-
you
He
still
killed me. That was fun, didn't it?
Yeah.
To be fair, you sniped your neighbor who was an empath to make sure that you weren't going to get found out with them only having 1 day of poison information. Then
Oh, I didn't even do that because I knew he was an empath. I picked Jim because I messaged Jim being like, I'm going to talk to you next time. And then I said to Lagundo, like, I'm going to kill Jim and then I'm going to react like I thought I wouldn't be able to talk to Jim. And then
I did
Oh
see
my
you like
out-
covering your mouth and like
Wait, so
doing a
you
little
killed
face.
me?
I killed you, Jim.
Imp kills people,
Because I texted
yeah.
you saying I wanted to talk to you, and then I was going to take any heat off me being like, but why would you have killed Jim? He wanted to talk to
Who
you.
was I
You
in a
literally
VC with?
killed
And
me
I was
first in the
like,
game.
I was in a VC with someone, and I was like, wouldn't it be like, there's, it's a good way to throw suspicion.
No,
off, like,
that was
there's
me,
no way
Pyro.
you'd be
You literally
killing
said
him.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You
You-
killed me first.
I killed you first, man. I said
Right,
Ollie and Jim
man.
in the chat, and then I killed you.
Cold-blooded.
Jim and
Yeah.
Jim now. No.
Jim and Jim.
No, none of that.
Actually, I think at the same time I was texting you that, I was also messaging Pyro being like, me and you. Close, right?
Close, right?
we're going to see this through to the end.
And then Pyro dies.
Yeah, Pyro, the fact where you'd said that like Sausage said it with some like marinade on there when it was you that was being marinated. like,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I also didn't realize that you could just talk to your neighbors. So I just
Yeah,
thought I'd
you
been
can
specifically
message
like
neighbors
spoken to
from
by
the
those people. But
Mhm.
turns out it's just there.
Yeah.
Your neighbor.
Oh.
Howdy.
All of us.
Howdy, hang on. I think
Everyone
I may have
start
ballsed
messaging.
it.
Envelopes start
I
flying.
ballsed
between
it.
everybody.
Sorry.
That's
No,
okay.
don't say that.
You're doing wonderfully.
You got
You're
this,
one of the
yeah.
best.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm good. I'm good.
I could
Okay,
not
it's actually
imagine
after-
sitting in that
ooh.
seat.
I'm just trying to remember if things happen first night or not. Actually, I think I might not have ballsed it, which is
Huge.
this is
yellow,
huge for me. This is new.
yellow numbers are night 1 if that helps.
What?
Okay, we're cool. We're cool.
We're
And
cool?
now-
We're cool.
Hang on. I'm getting messages.
I'm not gonna. I was gonna message higher just for fun, but I think that might confuse things more. I shall.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the bloody app, to be honest. Okay. And now it's daytime, and I need to remember how to start daytime.
N.
N, thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm
Good
helping.
morning.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, it's
Hello.
you.
Good morning,
Ravenswood
sunflowers.
Buff, and I'm dead. I'm so dead.
No.
I'm splattered
Oh,
up against the clock
no.
tower in a kind of T pose. You draw that conclusion for what you will. Solve my murder, guys, because otherwise I'll haunt you to your death.
I want
Bye.
that.
Not the difference between our
Wait.
games.
Duh.
Also, you're saying that means I get to spend the rest of my life with you? Like, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
wrong
I
with
mean,
that?
unlife. So yeah, that's just fair.
I
Life.
found out yesterday that in the previous session that you can actually talk to the dead and it's super chill. So it sounds alright. Come on, dude.
It is super.
Yeah, but I didn't know you killed me last time, right? So
I'm gonna
Not
take a
chill,
walk down
dude.
to the riverside, I think, and maybe enjoy the
Down,
views.
down, down by the river.
It's him, guys. That's so suspicious.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Suspicious.
Solve my
So
murder.
suspicious. It's so suspicious.
Look at those two at the river.
Look at them.
I know.
They're just fighting right now because they
They
killed
are
They
screaming
just-
I
at
know
each
he's
other.
mad.
He's just very mad.
They gotta work that out. Leave him be.
No, guys, I'm gonna let you know right now that Jim was telling me he's gonna kill me in chat in the little text thing. He says he's going to kill
Oh.
me, and I'm about to die. So just
I messaged
take
him
that
to
with
ask
you.
if he's drunk, and he said no, and I said that's what someone drunk would say.
Exactly. Exactly. It would. It's
True.
exactly what he was saying.
True, if we had Shelby last round, if she was drunk, she'd have said no.
I hope
So-
I'm drunk again.
I like being I like it when you're drunk because it's like it doesn't matter what you do or say, you're kind of alleviated of all guilt at the
Yeah,
end. So
because-
like, well, how would I know? Like,
You're
You're
third
like, I
impostering
couldn't
by
have known
accident,
that.
and no one can
Yeah.
like blame you.
We gotta
got-
play this where we actually have to drink when we're drunk,
Oh, jeez.
and then you have to drink when you die, and then you have to drink other things.
Take a shot every time XYZ happens.
Yeah.
take a shot every time you vote.
Nice.
Drinking
Take
game.
a shot every time you get nominated. No,
Oh,
no,
God.
no.
Yeah.
Hey, if you nominate someone, you take a shot, and the person that got nominated has to take the amount of shots of votes they get.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Oh, that's
That would just be
so
one
slash.
round.
someone would pass
It would
out.
just
That would
lead to-
just be
first night.
everyone voting, like just for the sake of it. though.
Let's get Jimmy drunk
we're
today.
talking about drunk.
Hello. Hello.
Sorry, I left.
No, you're good. You're good.
Started to play. What you up for?
I can't. My role does something, but I can't. I can't be the one that does my role.
Does something.
It,
Are you the Raven Keeper?
No. So how do I explain this better? Townsfolk role that basically, if something was to happen to me, person who nominates me dies.
Oh, so you're the Virgin.
Yep.
Okay. Just say that.
I don't know. I want to make it more fun.
Okay.
But yeah. So like, also could be drunk, could be marionetted. I have no idea. But I'm just
Maybe.
maybe. I wait. Really?
No.
Okay.
Or maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, no. So I'm just here for the ride because if a townsfolk votes for me,
Look, all I'm saying is just stick with me, bud, and our team, we're gonna win.
okay, I'll do that. Then I will have no
Bye.
complaints. Hmm. Everyone's.
Hey,
I got lonely.
Well,
Everyone's in the cathedral.
everyone's here.
Everyone's in the cathedral. I got lonely.
yeah,
By
how's
the
it
way,
going?
Sausage messaged me in chat saying he was going to kill me.
No, you did
He
it
did
to
it
me.
Oh.
again.
I
did it
put
to
the
me.
demon down.
Hey.
I can
You
print
said that.
screen this right now and
You pulled
send it.
poisoner again.
Yeah.
I actually
Poison.
remember from previous rounds that Sausage actually says that before he kills.
I do.
Yeah.
That's my calling card.
That is true.
Hmm.
Has anyone got any
don't vote
roles
me.
that actually helps us or not?
I'm gonna raise my
Nope.
hand and say I'm a good guy this time. I'm
Okay.
gonna say it. I'm gonna wave and say, before God in the cathedral of whatever Lord we serve, I'm a good guy.
Okay. Good to know,
All
good
right.
to know.
All right.
And I'm willing to say that.
No look, find that every time is impressive.
Thank you. It's I've got an ear for just the A minor.
Just for the A minor. Not.
Yeah. A minor.
A minor.
Good
Oh,
song, good
well,
song.
anyone else want to raise their hand and say they're good?
I'm
Just
I am
before
I'm
we-
good.
I'm good.
I can
I am a
confirm.
good role.
I am
100%
good.
Good man.
Okay. How good?
So good.
Like,
is there any
100%
information that
good.
anyone can give?
Oh, hello.
In a room with this
Is there
And
someone-
anyone just want to say what the role is right
Are
now.
we late?
You're right
Anybody
on
wanna
time.
say
It's
their
your time to
role?
do the hymn. Go on, Shelby. Drop a hymn.
Oh,
Oh, well.
Oh, damn.
Everyone's
Nope.
gone.
What-
Well, I guess
didn't
it's,
like the idea of
guys, it's freaking boys' time up in here. Are we all good boys? Anyone new
good
that joined the room?
boy.
Are you a good
Yeah.
boy?
Lovely boy.
I'm a good
Yeah.
I'm a good
We're
boy.
good boys.
I'm a very good.
We're all good, boy.
Are you Jimmy? Said about
Has
it?
anyone got any
Yeah.
information that we can work with? or
I
no?
don't think there's much we can
Nothing
find out.
on me right now,
Not
no.
on day one because nothing's
Nothing.
happened.
Nothing
Like,
come across my desk. No.
I only know that one player was threatened by another.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
I know
Yeah,
who it
Sausage
was as
said he'd
well.
kill me.
No,
That's what
you
he said.
told me you were gonna kill
You
me.
said that you'd kill me.
Okay, so
tonight.
both of them
Right
want to
now.
kill
Me.
each other. That's what we got out of this.
This
Got
guy.
it.
He gonna try to kill me tonight. Watch out.
He's silently analyzing. I can see it. He's doing
Yeah.
that thing again.
Reading
Caesar
the-
secretly
Live
Slayer roll again.
He
It's
has
just
notes, he
it's
has
just gonna
notes.
fold.
Show us your
hey,
notes.
look, I mean, I could be.
He's
That's the
taking
game.
notes.
That's the
He's
game.
holding his pistol.
Absolutely.
Loading up the flintlock again, just ready to take another
Yeah.
shot.
He's like, I might try the shotgun tonight, actually.
Maybe pull out a blunderbuss just to take it out.
Maybe I'll get my
Oh,
big-
gotta go back.
Hey. Hey.
Well done,
Hey.
children. You didn't get double gonged at all.
Oh.
Excellent.
Yay.
I would hate to be
Learning.
double gonged.
You've got 2 minutes before nominations open. Have a chat.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know very little today.
Yeah, the only
I know
information
one
that
person that. Sorry, you go.
No, I was gonna say the only information we've gotten so far is that either Jimmy or Sausage just sent message to each other saying they want to kill each other. One of that's about
That's
it.
normal.
Just a playful jest.
It's yeah,
It's
it's
a
just
jest.
It's just a
It's
murderous
just
jest.
joke.
The
It's
day
just
after
him.
one of
It
our
literally
friends
just him.
died.
I will
T-posing in
say,
front
I
of
will
the
say,
cross.
he started the chat saying, "I'm going to kill you." Right? He started
Well,
that.
See, he
I
just
I don't
made
know.
you
You
say that
started
to
it.
him.
No, I
You
promise.
started it.
I'll print screen this.
I will
fucker.
print screen it
promise
too.
you, dude.
Oh, print
Open
screen
up
it.
no Photoshop
Caught
it
lying
up in.
already.
Not on
You're
this
gonna
screen.
It's
Photoshop.
AI. It's AI.
Stop.
I have
Stop
no
gaslighting them.
information
Oh.
aside from what I am and what Jim's told me.
Oh,
But I trust that man.
Why?
didn't you say that
Because
last
he
time?
sounded legit when he spoke to me.
Didn't you say that last time though?
I
Then
don't
kill
think
him.
You told me your role. I don't think. Did
I
you?
didn't tell you. I told you a lot of information about my role.
Yes,
but
but you didn't tell me your role. Yeah,
I have
yeah.
not told it exactly. I haven't told you exactly what it is. No.
Yeah.
Oh, you see envelopes passing between people. I just saw
I
Shelby
know
send an
Shelby
envelope
and
to Pyro
Pyro
side.
have
Oh.
They're
Oh,
what's
texting.
going on? What's going
What are they
Ooh.
doing? What are they talking about?
Leave us
Passing
alone.
notes. Passing notes. Passing notes.
You're drunk,
We
aren't
can
you? You're
see
drunk. You're drunk.
I'm drunk. I've been drinking all morning. Didn't expect me.
Was
to
that a
say
note that I just
nominations,
saw
did
Ollie
you?
send to Scott?
No, I didn't.
Ooh.
Oh.
What's going on?
I'm not
I just got
enjoying this.
attacked.
Oh, so someone's
Storyteller's just
Gotta
like,
stop now.
letting the
We're gonna
story
start
evolve.
accelerating nomination phase if you can't stop.
Sorry,
talking to each
I don't
other.
have anyone to nominate.
I
I'm
don't
having a
have
party.
I
anyone
don't,
to
yeah.
No one.
nominate tonight.
No.
I don't have.
First call for nominations. Just remember, there is an Undertaker on this script.
What does that do?
What does
What does that
Undertaker?
do?
If there is an Undertaker in play, it means if you execute someone, they
Oh.
learn who they are.
Oh, so there is benefits to us killing people, even if it doesn't.
Even if because you can learn
Death
if they're
is
good or not.
information. Death is
Yeah.
Only if there's an
Well,
Undertaker,
I will
of course.
say that
Only if
my
there's an
ro-
Undertaker.
Oh well, okay. There might not be. Then I won't
There might not be.
say anything.
Should we
Oh.
just kill
Yeah,
him?
probably if
Should
you're
we
gonna
just
get
kill him?
executed, don't hard claim so that way we can test the person claiming Undertaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
In which case, I'll hold off and I'll say nothing, and I'll raise my candle.
Second call for nominations.
That's a lighter.
That is a
I
letter.
raise my fantasy candle.
You have a candle there.
You
You
actually-
can raise the candle.
But I don't want to turn it on in case we forget to turn it off, and then Pochi sets himself on fire. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Is that turn it off? What do you mean?
He did
Well,
say it
Third
as
call
a
for
block
nominations.
Um,
No
Jimmy just sent
nomination.
Sausage a message.
Oh, I see it. Let me see what he says. He called me stupid, guys. Get him. Get him.
Ending the day in 5.
I nominate Jimmy.
Nope. All
He has been
Are you
quite
being serious?
threatening
You can't
with
do
his
this
I
again.
agree.
I agree as well.
Oh, I need to remember my keybinds. What's the keybind for this?
Just click on me, nominate player, or
Oh, there we
click
go.
in the
That's
hand.
easier.
No, not like that.
right. Wrong way.
Dodgy, he's dodgy.
Wrong way.
Get him.
Get him.
Me and then click on me and then click on the hand on Jimmy.
Oh, right. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
I
Legs, what is your
What do you have to say?
accusation?
5 minutes to 5.
No one disparages Mr. M.
That's right.
Oh.
Mm,
Deserve.
Jimmy,
my
what's your
hero.
defense
You know
about
what?
disparaging Mr.
that's
M?
fair.
He literally said he was going to kill me in the first message he sent me.
You know what? That's a valid reason not to.
Valid
Okay.
point, Yeah,
Sure, yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
What does
we're
Mr. N
go-
have to say?
I
You
just
just
said
said
I
the
did
message.
it. Jesse started this, and now
Yeah, and goes back.
Countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need
Wait,
5
wait.
votes.
Oh, I'm above my dad.
No.
Oh
no,
wait, it's going this way.
Wait.
Oh,
What, like the way that a clock goes?
I thought it was going anti-clockwise. For some
Three.
reason.
No, it
3
goes.
is not enough.
I thought it.
3 is not enough.
I'll remember all of those.
Jimmy is safe for the day.
close one.
so lucky.
Bringing the day to
Yowza.
a close in 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Good night.
blood on
Guys,
the
how do you?
Clocktower.
How do you?
Oh, that's
how do you
actually
close
useful.
the chat menu thing?
Just click the
just-
text.
Where it
Yeah,
says
hit
text
text.
at the
Mine's
side.
like faded
Click
out. I can't even.
Oh,
Oh, it's covering it. The box
So-
is weird.
I have a gameplay question, but it also technically would be information towards.
You could always ask Cleo.
You can probably
Okay.
whisper it to me, maybe, and I'll.
Oh yeah. Let me just let me just pass this note beyond Lagundo, and then I can hand it
Yeah,
over.
pass it
Yeah.
to me, I'll just pass it to Ollie. I won't look at it.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
I can't highlight. Oh no, there we go.
So,
well,
about that Mets game, huh?
Surviving.
You're waiting.
Mets game. Tell me you
Yeah,
don't
I
watch the
don't-
Mets.
I literally don't. I'm trying to think what that quote is from.
It's all about the Mets. The Mets.
The Mets always lose.
So, how about that Mets game?
How about that?
Wasn't there like a whole running joke with Into the Spider-Verse with like the villain talking about the Mets or whatever? There was like a whole like edit with it.
Don't
Maybe.
remember.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Is it the joke that the Mets always lose?
Chad is now just screaming, "The Mets, baby, love the Mets when they get a home run, yay!"
Yeah, it's that meme. It's that.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like it was. Or maybe it's Seinfeld.
I just Googled it, and Google says, why is Spider-Man a Mets fan? He's already comfortable with the hero's life being full of constant, frustrating disappointment.
Very good.
Oh dang.
It's
Very
rough.
good.
What did I miss?
That's brutal.
I was
The
doing chat and
Mets.
playing
Sports
piano.
joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
sports.
Oh, I
I like
don't-
sports ball.
I don't like that. That confuses me.
Don't bring sports into my video games.
Oh.
Looks at every
I'm
EA Sports
role-playing.
game.
EA Sports. EEE.
Oh.
Good morning.
It's morning.
Good morning.
Guten
Morning.
Morgen, Frau Cleo.
If somebody thinks I should have. Okay, cool.
What?
If anyone thinks I should have visited them and I didn't, please send me a message and I'll figure it out after the fact. But today, what you'll find is that when you approach the clock tower, you've still left my body T-posing up
Yep.
there because you're
Oh.
monsters. Joining
Oh,
it,
gosh.
Joining
scattered
it.
across the ground,
Me,
is
me.
no one.
Piled up.
No one.
Like the night.
Ooh.
What a nice demon.
Can there be no?
Or they got blocked.
Can there be no demon in the rotation? That's not possible, right?
Not on
No.
the
That's not
No.
possible.
No.
Their killing could have been blocked by someone else.
Mhm.
You just two
Would
did
it be? What role would that be?
Is there a
Do we have-
blocker out there?
Do we have a protector?
could
Could
No, I just made
be
that
like
up.
a soldier or
I thought
Raven
I was gonna say, would it
Keeper?
be soldier and they're just safe
Soldier
from
or
the
monk,
demon?
Or
basically.
monk.
Or
Soldier.
monk.
Or the poisoner poisoned their own demon.
Oh,
You know what?
That would be
Yeah.
I
funny.
have seen that happen.
I would have poisoned you all if I knew I
Why?
could.
Why would that happen?
Because
No
they're
reason.
stupid.
By
They're
don't
idiots.
necessarily know who each other are sometimes.
Or they're playing the very long game.
It
That
could
could
be.
Okay, so
be.
there's no option that the demon can't just kill. They have to kill if
It
they.
had to be a monk, right? It
Yeah.
had to
Okay.
be a
Monk
monk
or soldier.
or soldier.
I must go
okay.
speak to my
Okay.
neighbor.
You're safe from the.
Hello. Oh,
Hmm.
oh, never mind.
What?
Interesting.
How
Um,
suspicious. Are
Well,
we all
so
like next-door
all I was-
neighbors? Should we all
So
have
sus.
conversation with our neighbors?
Yeah, is this normal?
Well, I was just gonna say though, like
Right, sausage.
with the nomination
Yeah,
that
come over here.
happened yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
would that technically now determine that Jimmy is not at least one of the town rules, if like virgin, or if Jimmy was virgin, then Legs is
No,
not
if
a
he was
townsfolk?
virgin, Legs
No,
would-
but that's what I'm saying. We now can
Yeah.
eliminate those off of them if they claim those in
yeah,
the future.
He can't be those. Yeah, true. You're
Oh,
right.
that's yeah.
Because that's what I just thought
Possible
about
elimination.
was of that. So, but yeah, other than that, I have no idea, and everyone's just in their own little group chats right now.
Basically, if Jimmy calls virgin, we think it's Lagundo.
Yeah, possibly, or if Jimmy doesn't claim virgin, then we just know that it wasn't a townsfolk rule.
What I can also add is that there is definitely a monk.
Oh, okay.
If that, I don't know that helps.
Well,
Shelby's like,
Something
it's me.
It's me, and I'm drunk.
Again.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
I feel like I know so little this game.
Oh, yeah,
Like, my role
like-
doesn't gain information, so I just kind of sit waiting to find out information. Like,
I kinda love that.
Exactly.
I'm so scared of the day that I'm bad or have to do something.
yeah. I used to love back in the day when it'd be playing Among Us, it'd be imposter. I was like, he,
I
and then it
know.
comes up, I'm like,
Oh God, please no. Hey.
Hello. Welcome in. Y'all got any new information? Or
What were you chatting about?
Nothing. We're just having a little.
little conversation?
Both their voices so high.
Yeah, I don't know why two basic
They
guys
went to the
instantly-
helium convention. I knew.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. On board.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's fine. I'm going to the tower today to explore.
Oh, isn't that where the dead bodies are?
That's so ominous.
Yeah, he's good. Take them down while you're
I'm
up
gonna go
there.
ask.
Is that way to check his work?
What are you up
Are
to?
you
What's this
check
all
are you
about?
checking out your
Tower
work?
at the same time?
You checking out your
I would.
the dead bodies you put up on the tower?
Yeah,
There's
are you
only one
responsible?
body actually.
Well, no,
And
Cleo
only
said
the
there were
killer
two.
would know.
No, because the DM did say they told me.
True.
They told us how many bodies there are. We should all know how many bodies there are. Your lack of awareness shows that you kill with reckless abandon, Shelby, and maybe abolish as
I
well.
would never.
What do we know, gamers? I feel like us three, we've been through a lot together.
And what are the odds Ollie's bad again?
Pretty low.
True.
Kinda
But not
like-
zero.
Never zero.
But never zero, never zero. No, I was just saying though, that from that nomination, we can confirm that either Jimmy is not virgin, or that if Jimmy is virgin, that Legs is not a town's rule.
Sure. I will say that Lagundo took me into a call just then and was very adamant that we're on the same side. And I will say that my role is a role that causes confusion when checked. So
Oh, then.
now, don't want to say anything else. I've played it off like,
okay.
yeah, we're probably on the same side. I don't know what he thinks I am. I don't really know what he is, but I am wary of him sort
A
of.
little bit of
He also
suspicious.
pulled me in a call just to tell me, like, hey, we're on opposite sides of the board, so we're probably safe from each other. Which was
Why does he keep doing it? Why is he doing that with different people? What's
he's
happening here?
creating a false
Maybe
sense of security of
it's
some kind.
wait, maybe he might be like empath or something, and he just can tell that they're.
I was gonna say, there's a world he's empath and he's two sides of us. I don't know if he's gone into any calls with other people. 'Cause
Well, if
who is
if
he next
he's,
to?
it's me and you, I think. So
And he's not going on a call with you.
not yet. Well, actually, no. He did, the first day he did get into it. I'm not specifically saying we're on the same side.
If he was empathing me, he might. I don't think.
Well-
I don't think that's the case. I don't think that is the case.
Yeah, it's
I
just.
don't know what he could be, but I think I'm confused. Do either of your roles give you something? Does it give information? Or are they just roles that exist?
Mine is just a role that exists until something happens, and I like can't do anything about it.
Okay,
I
my
have
role.
information. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
It's
No,
just
no, you
not
say.
currently actually very helpful.
But you have information.
I do.
Shelby has information, sausage. What do you
I'm
have
here for information.
Sausage for the road information and has
Pyro
arrived.
told me that I passed the good vibes check.
Oh, that's
Is
what he
that-
told me. That's what we were.
Does that mean based that Pyro is Slayer and he's going off of vibes, everyone?
No, maybe. I hope
think
not.
so.
I
You
hope
might be
that's
killing
not
someone.
how
Alright,
the
gone.
Slayer will work.
Gong.
Gong noise.
Howdy.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Jim is currently in call with the DM, so I don't think we can gong him twice.
Gong their own conversation.
We should gong him anyway.
Can we gong?
Yeah,
What's
can
the
we
gong
gong
button?
them?
Just the
Aw.
boss.
He'd probably
Damn.
text Cleo saying he's going to kill them or something because he loves
I can
texting
honk
that.
my horn.
Oh yeah, okay, that might work.
They just won't hear it.
I can. It's weird that we can see Jim when he's in a private call.
Yeah, you just
No.
can't hear what they're
Well, it's
saying.
because
Read a
his
facial
name
expression.
was-
Anybody
Well,
read
he's
lips
just
really
going like,
well.
Oh.
Me, it's me. Hey,
Yeah.
Jim.
It's
daytime,
If you're
it's
playing in
end of
person,
the
you'd see
day.
people walking around.
Nomination phases. You know what? Let's start nomination phase. You can talk for a bit. Nominations are open though. Whenever you're ready. That wasn't supposed to be a conversation killer.
No. Anyone got any like
Who has any
more
abilities that can
information
help?
or?
I said, does anyone have information? Shelby, you said you have information, but it's not useful yet.
No, it's not particularly helpful.
Okay. I have no information aside from what I've been told by people. And
Yeah.
it's not that useful.
I have vibes based on my role, but it's too early. It's too early days at this point, I think, to make it useful.
You're the
I'll make
Slayer.
the-
We know already.
Vibe check.
Because the Slayer always
Because
works on
of,
vibes.
yeah, entirely vibe checks everything.
I will say anyone at any point can claim to be the Slayer, and I will treat
yeah.
it as if they are the Slayer.
Oh.
Except it working.
Except it
I-
won't work.
He
Yeah.
also could be drunk.
Yeah, you can say anything at any time.
This can just turn into a Radio Rebel situation. Got it.
Yeah.
Radio.
The Slayer. No,
I'm the Slayer. Yeah.
Slayer.
I'm Spartacus.
Can anyone claim to be the Slayer
Calm, dirty
and then
Dan.
just kill if no one checks them? Like, can you
No,
fake a
because
roll?
I know who you are.
no.
Okay, so
And
you
I'm the
you
one
would.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Slayer only works if they are a demon, so Cleo would just not do anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I would
nothing
say,
would happen.
and nothing happens.
And it's once per
Which
game.
what you
Only
could
once,
technically
yep.
do is then just clear a bad guy.
Sure.
That's true.
Mm.
If people think you're the Slayer, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or bluff it.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Interesting.
Interesting and interestinger.
Hmm.
I think
Jim?
Pyro's a good boy.
Many people say this.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Just seeing how you react when I said your name.
If I'm honest, I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah.
First call for nominations.
I got no one.
Yeah.
No, I'm chilling.
I have
Nothing.
no one.
Second call for nominations.
I'm just a good boy.
Don't make us.
Everyone's
nominate
calling Pyro
now
a
you're
good
gonna
boy.
make
What's
it-
Yeah, I'm getting a bit more
Boy.
suspicious
And he
on
keeps
that.
barking when we go and calls them. It's weird.
It's my dog. It's my dog.
Hmm.
Likely story.
That's what they all would say.
You're a terror.
He's a terror.
Is the dog in the room with us now?
Oh, he's back there.
Dog sleeping.
I'm getting
I
him
see
right
the
now.
dog.
I gotta hunt them.
I'm right here.
Hello, doggo.
It's that dog.
He looks
in
like a
you.
dog bed, but
Got
that's
that
not-
dog.
That
in
is
ya.
the dog.
He's awful quick.
Third
don't
know
call
dog
for
saying.
nominations.
Say we wait one more night. If someone dies, they can potentially tell
I
us
guess-
Yeah,
what's
we all
going
know.
on.
Because
so.
that would then help
Yeah.
with Undertaker if
Closing the
there is one.
day.
Yes.
Good night.
In
If
five,
no one
Take down
dies-
Cleo's body. Did one of you tower
four.
folks take down
Well,
Cleo's
yeah.
body?
Yeah,
it's
can
still
someone
there.
We
who's
looked at it when we were up there.
3,
Oh, okay.
2, 1. Good night.
Okay.
Yeah, we
What you-
there's a world where if there's no one dies tonight, we just go home. Like
Yeah,
We
win.
just all leave.
Love on the clock
Which is
tower, not
okay.
love on the clock tower. This is like, it's a pacifist game.
There is still blood up there.
Funny thing
Oh,
is,
true.
the
Sorry,
roll-
Claire.
someone's gonna have to clean a
Never
roll where they
forget.
clean them.
Pacifist town.
Yep.
Probably the Undertaker's job. Oh,
But yeah, it's certainly not my job.
Yeah,
I
we're
ro-
not giving them anything to take care of right now.
Yeah.
who would I
Not
want
my
to
blood,
speak
not my
to
clock
next
tower.
time?
Me.
Parasite, I want to speak to you, not you, Jim. I want Pyro now.
Whoa.
Oh, he's gonna
I
be
feel like-
sad now.
I feel like there's a lot of things I'm getting in the way of here.
Nope. No.
Okay.
There's nothing.
All right. Okay. Oh.
You know what, Ollie?
Even
You're
though United were
cut
legally
off,
allowed to leave.
dude.
Hey!
Whoa!
Cut off from what?
You're
Love?
cut off.
Access.
You wouldn't do that. Cut off from
Dang.
access.
What's
Access
that
to
from,
Jim.
guys? What film's that from? When they go, cut off.
What is that?
Pitch
From-
Where's
Perfect.
that from?
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wait,
was
what?
it?
It's Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
it's
great
the scene when
When they
they're doing
lose
the rift
when
off.
They lose the the riff off.
Oh, the riff off.
Oh.
They go cut off. And they're like, oh man.
Is it the first pitch perfect?
Yeah, it's the first pitch
That's what you
perfect.
are.
It is.
Oh, wow.
That's what you are, Ollie. Sorry.
The riff off in the pool.
Yep.
Hmm. Wonderful film.
Have we heard of Outsiders?
Oh, has anyone? I don't think anyone.
I haven't heard anyone claim an outsider.
Oh, I
role
thought you
yet.
said the movie. Sorry,
claimed.
we're talking about musicals. That's the one right there.
Yeah.
Like the only outsider you wouldn't know is Drunk. Really,
Yeah.
the other
Could be
three.
any, but-
Is there another butler in the house again?
I'm not
One
that
wants to
this
see.
time.
Hmm.
We need someone to
have-
die.
That's suspicious.
Does the night always does the night always last the same amount of time?
No, it just depends how many questions the people like. Obviously,
Yeah.
if people like last round we played when I died as monk, I no longer got contacted because I wasn't doing anything. So that's one. Like the night got shorter then.
Mm-hmm.
But it also depends. Like sometimes like the demon might take a while to pick who they're killing. Other times they might be like that one, get
Yeah.
that person.
Yeah.
Or Cleo might be talking to stream or like if that's
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi.
Oh, all right.
Hey.
All right.
Morning.
Pyro looks different.
Right.
Yeah,
So my body still on the clock tower. Actually, I thought you were my friends, but you know,
Keep
it's a
posing.
bit weird.
We'll
but
get
at
to
least
it.
this time, today I have company.
Yay!
Today, Ollie has joined me on the clock
Oh.
tower.
No.
Nandeo.
Nandeo.
Jessica.
Dude, it was legit. You got cut off. That's crazy, bro.
You got
You've been.
off.
Cut off.
Well, that's a little
This
suspicious.
is terrible
there,
news.
Who did it?
Well, probably the person that cut me off.
No, well,
That is
too
true.
obvious. I've been set up. I've been set up.
Wait, so does it also mean that from night one when no one died, doesn't that then confirm that most likely there was probably a shield or a monk?
Oh yeah, they had to have
Roll.
been a shield. Yeah.
It-
But I don't know. We don't know who it is. No one's claimed.
Yeah, no one's
was
claimed
them.
it yet though. That's the thing.
Hmm.
Someone should. Caesar, was it you?
No, you're dead. Be
Alright.
quiet.
Oliver.
I've had a phone call from some man that cut me off, and I must go speak with him. But Parasite, I do want to speak
Excellent.
with you today.
Yes, of course, of course, of course.
I want to speak to Pyro.
Oh, we can have a chit chat. Yeah, we'll have a quick chat, but I may need to leave because
It'll,
I'm.
it'll be
Yeah,
quick.
that's fair.
It'll be quick. Um,
Okay, I'll request it.
Man, I'm just like
I was clicking the wrong
not
button.
trying to be involved. And now it's just me. Because everyone else is in a conversation. Literally everyone else is in a private conversation. No one is in any of the actual spaces. I am just by myself here, talking to the void. The lonely virgin. Honestly, I don't know if I am or not. That's the thing. Like, because I could be drunk. I could also be marionette, and that's why I don't want to say anything yet. Because, to be honest, if I am marionette, I kind of want to win. Get their body. All right, yeah, okay. You know what? I'll go to the tower. At the tower by myself, I pull Cleo's body off the tower, and then I leave the tower. And we go
Hi, I saw
back.
it grow
Hi,
out, I
yeah.
was
So
like,
I was by
"Oh."
myself. I went to the tower. I took Cleo's body off from the tower finally because everyone else was in the
Finally,
conversation.
one of us cleaned it up.
Yeah. So that's
Oh,
what I went to go to.
someone did it.
Okay, that tracks. That's good. I want to get in on
Anyone have any information?
working on it.
Yeah,
Working on it.
working on it.
working on
Right,
it.
should someone go and get?
I
Cleo's
already
body?
did that. Everyone else was in conversation. I was by myself. I went
That's
to the
like your
tower and
job.
I got it.
Finally cleaned up.
Finally cleaned
Thank
up.
you. Did you take down Ollie or did we leave that one up?
Oh, I left Ollie's up there. Crap. I'll get that
That's fine,
tomorrow.
we can-
I'll get that tomorrow.
We'll get up at it eventually. It's fine.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Any
See,
more
the
information?
one thing that's really funny with social deduction games like this is like because I don't need my hands ever. I just sit. So
Yep,
far back
exactly.
from
I'm
my
just like
table,
leaned up against my
like,
chair, just
my
being.
knees are like up on me, like I'm just like, yep.
Yeah, that seems like a guy who's just maybe done some trouble. Sitting back, got his blanket on.
Oh, you're saying he got
no
killed that
arms-
night,
no
and
arms
then
folded.
So that's rude. That means Jimmy hasn't once looked at me because I've been sat like this for some lessons as well. Ruined this
No,
like,
first game you were like this.
I'm
You were so
only
lean.
looking at you, Jim. Secondly, no, I'm sat back because my role doesn't gain any information. I just do something when I want to do it. So like, I know nothing other
Like
than what people tell me.
Slayer. You're vibe
Like
checking
Slayer would be.
everyone.
So you've got a one-time use.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. You could also either be mayor, and it's just a whole other situation again where.
I'm not going to confirm it.
Yeah, no.
Right now. I don't know enough about who's the bad guys to say.
Just
right now.
no,
Could be
exactly.
either.
Scott, that's just a whole repeat situation when we first played.
Yeah.
I was in that same spot, so yeah.
So that's why it's like I said earlier. I was like, I do something once, but I don't gain information.
Yeah,
so
but
I'm
you
like,
don't get
there's-
information out of it.
Other
Yeah.
than I just have to vibe check people and trust if I believe their info or not.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
I am merely just a role that doesn't do anything until something happens. So I'm waiting.
That's fair.
What do you need to happen?
I'm not gonna say that.
Mine is very similar to that also.
I just realized
favorite-
that my camera's doing banding. I gotta change the frame rate.
Oh.
Is it only me that Pyro's camera is the grainy?
Oh, no,
I
it's
think he's got a real bad connection.
It's legal.
I think it's probably just the Australia ping.
If you
so-
want,
Australia.
if you want
Without-
private chats, just hit enter and then click on their players thing. If
What?
you're not sure how to do it, if you hit enter,
Shut up.
Oh wow,
What?
yeah.
Oh, that
yeah.
I've
is
always just
so
clicked the
good.
request private chat button.
Yeah.
it's the request private chat button. Hit enter and you request a private chat.
Oh, then you can also be asked to join into the private chat as well.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ollie just added Pyro into ours and then told me to leave, which I felt.
What? That's creative.
That's
I'm glad he's
insane.
dead. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
dang. Okay.
Yeah.
You glad you did it, huh?
Yeah, I am. And do you know what?
It was
I'll do
you.
it again. I'll do it again.
I feel like I've got
Private
nothing else to
meetings.
go on.
Yeah, like I have no information on this right now.
You're a goodie, aren't you, Jim?
I am. I'm
Yeah.
like abolish.
Yes,
I am
dude.
waiting for something to happen, and then my role kind of comes into play.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, mine's the same thing. I can't. I don't even talk to anyone during this night.
Sausage, I will never believe you again, I'm afraid. So
What do you
it's
mean?
kind of.
What do you
Hey,
mean?
Dude,
I
I run
really
on
did.
vibes. I run on vibes. And you.
You know what?
advantage
It
of that.
vibes worked
Sorry.
last time.
I had
Yep.
to.
He started the game
No.
telling me he's going to kill me.
Yeah,
so.
too.
Well,
Yeah.
I am.
That was a perfect bell.
Yeah, perfect gong.
God, the ambiance is crazy.
And I'm T-posing as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you're the only one up on the clock tower now because I took down Cleo's body, but forgot
Look
to
at
take yours
Scott
down.
defending
Yeah,
his
they're the
murder. Look at him. He's
captain.
about to do it. He's still channeling.
He's
He's like,
laughing
oh, I'm
about
gonna
it.
get another one.
Yeah. No sweat.
It is weird that you can see everyone else in their private calls.
I
Like,
know.
what if
It's
I was
fun.
saying something horrible? I wasn't.
It wasn't, but
Something to think about.
I mean, it's like if
Nominations
you're
are
all in the
open.
same room playing, you see people walking around talking to each other. So
Yeah, so when you play it in person, do you like get up from the table and leave at like nighttime and then just people wander around?
oh,
Do you go to
That's
sleep?
so fun.
I was gonna say, so would you take everyone out the room at least once?
no, so or everybody will basically keep eyes closed, and some groups I've seen will just make a lot of noise. Like somebody will start singing
okay.
a song, and
Yeah.
everybody will start making noise. And you can indicate all of it with like hand signals, and there's little cards and tokens that can show.
Oh, that's cool.
Similar to Werewolf, where you like everyone's thumbs up and then you point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff
Okay.
like that.
Interesting. I still have no information as a dead
Is there
man.
anything? Is there
Any
there a
new
way we just
information?
Wait for the next murder, or we actually nominate someone?
We should
Like,
probably
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Lex, do you have any info? Because you said I was your last one to talk to.
Not yet.
Okay.
So we just randomly be nominating someone, wouldn't we? Like
Yeah.
on no
it's-
basis.
The thing is, like, none of us have come forward and said we're like, there's certain rules like what Shelby had last round, where it's like you only get something on the first day. It's the same as I think the investigator. Yeah, you start knowing that one of two people is a particular minion. So if we had an investigator, they've already used their info. They'd be better just saying it's a minion between those two,
Yeah.
and then like
Nominating into it. Yeah.
yeah, like that's kind of the way you would do it. Like you would basically be like, I'm the I'm the investigator. It's one of those two. You can vote me to like take that out because a bad guy wouldn't do that per se.
First call for nominations.
Lex, have you gathered any important information about roles yet?
I nominate Caesar.
Not me.
Get him! He tried to kill me.
Holy cow.
What the
Lex
freak?
nominates
Right.
Caesar. Why is this? For what?
I've heard a double claim of that role. Last time we heard a double claim, it was Minion and Demon claiming the same bluff.
Oh, so I
Who is the other
Okay,
person to claim
Caesar,
that?
would you like to defend yourself?
I would
Sustained.
like to. I'd like to exercise my right to the Fifth Amendment.
It doesn't work here.
Yeah, I'm happy to say that I'm a monk, and first night I saved Jim, and then he dodged my call, so I hate him now, and then I saved someone else after that.
He did.
tried to kill Jim
Does that
first
mean
again?
someone else claimed monk then?
Who else claimed monk?
Who was the other
Yeah.
person who claimed it, Lex?
That's what I want to know now.
Because
Go,
I
Lex.
Well-
Hey.
For
I've
what
laid
it's
it
worth,
out on the
not-
table.
Caesar
That's
claimed
not anything to do with Caesar
Oh,
dying.
Okay, I feel
Okay.
confident in Caesar telling the truth.
So we're
I
running
feel
this
confident
vote
Caesar's telling the
in
truth.
5, 4, 3,
We got-
2, 1. 4 votes.
I
to
don't
put
do
Caesar on
it.
the
Don't
block.
do it. Don't do it.
Two baddies just put their hand up. You've been vibe checked.
Oh. With 2 votes, Caesar is not on the block and is safe from an elimination today.
How do I put a hand up?
Oh my goodness.
I need to have some
Hit
talks with
spacebar.
people tomorrow.
I know.
Ollie, what do you want?
My question is, if I call a vote, is that my one vote as well, or does that not?
nominate
You
as a
cannot
You're not
nominate, you're a
allowed.
bit too dead.
Then I'll put my spacebar down. Thank you.
You can ask someone else to nominate for
You
you.
could ask someone to nominate. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want to clutter up this whole conversation.
You're still
Well-
in the game, Ollie.
Yeah,
so-
you can
Thanks. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
you-
it was interesting that Jimmy and Sausage both put their hands up there to try and get an easy swipe at.
My
Caesar.
reasoning is
A
we
poor
need to
innocent man.
we need to get rid
Yeah.
of some. Like we need to get answers. We're going to go
That's why
round
I put
again.
it. Yeah.
Then why not
It
get
is
rid of
also
you
almost
and then we
like
get
we gotta
answers?
go. It's time to
I don't
start
think
killing
killing
people.
Caesar gets answers.
I think you don't want to get rid
Um,
of me.
Hey, I
Lex,
don't know if I
can
want to get rid
ask
of you
you
either.
who was the double claim, perchance, or would you not disclose that information? yet?
I don't want to. If Caesar's backing down from the double
'Cause
claim, I don't want to disclose.
Did
it.
what like
Because I can try. I would you like. I think Caesar's is monk. I can confidently believe, due to my deduction, unless I'm drunk or poisoned, that I think Caesar's a monk. I have independently verified that before you accused him. Then.
Okay. Second call for
So
nomination.
who do you think? Who is the
He
double claim?
wasn't claiming monk, and I don't want to out somebody else's role
Okay.
because it's no longer a double claim.
Ah,
if he's
fair.
backed
Because
down
yeah,
from
Caesar was
other
saying
roles he gave
something
me.
else, which someone else already claimed, but now he's
Exactly.
back down. You think he was lying about the first thing to protect his actual role?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right, cowards.
Yeah.
Third call for nomination. Kill someone.
We should kill someone though. We really should.
We
Event-
should.
That was
Yeah,
our
we
that was
should.
our chance. Guys.
I nominate sausage.
Abolish. Nominate sausage.
And the only reason why it was from that last vote is because every time I raised my hand, Sausage raised his hand. Every time I raised my hand down, he put his down. And so I'm basing off of if Sausage possibly Butler of this.
So why? Okay, so you want to kill off the?
No,
why
no,
would you kill
well, no. So like, I'm trying to determine if Sausage is a Butler role, right? Is the Butler role? Then if Sausage is still alive later on, and Sausage then picks being on the bad role, right towards the end, at that point, then it's still a like 3-1 vote if there's only 4 people alive, right? Like that's what I'm trying to get at, because Butler has to vote for whoever they pick. So if they pick the bad role during one day, they always
don't
have to vote with the
to
person.
vote.
They
You
don't have to vote?
to vote.
Oh, I thought they did have to
They
vote.
can
Don't
only
have to,
vote
they
when the other
only
person.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
Okay.
Sausage, would you like to defend yourself against Nevermind then?
No, it's not me. Thank you.
I thought Butler had to vote with
No.
whoever.
No.
Okay.
No. All right, so
Only.
starting
They only
vote, you
can
need
if
4
you are.
votes
Only
to put
can.
someone on the block.
I will say the
He
temptation was high to
lives.
do it for the laws. The temptation was
I was
high. to
gonna
do
Yeah,
it.
I thought about just raising my hand up
I was
again.
like, I'll only do that at the end. I can't do it from the first vote because all it takes
Can-
is 2 other people being like,
Yeah, the
Can
best.
I
Mhm.
remind you, if you do not kill someone, only the demon kills. That is bad.
That is bad.
Is
I'll
it
admit
not
that.
worse?
That
Is it
doesn't
not worse as taking a risk if, like, because statistically, right now, we would more be likely to kill a townsfolk than a demon. So then
Yeah,
the
but death
demon
is
tonight would
information.
also
Yeah,
kill.
Yeah,
a
death is still information.
Yeah, but it is information.
Okay.
But from the fact that none of us are wanting to say anything right now, it feels like none of us are people aren't the roles that only gain information at the start. So we all still can be useful.
I can say something.
People
I'll
playing
just
coy.
share what I know.
Okay, okay.
There is a monk between 2 people, definitely, and it's between Caesar and Sausage.
Okay.
That's the
and
information I have.
Does that line up with what
Okay.
Lagundo knows?
I don't know.
Again, the monk wasn't the double claim.
No.
It was
That
something
wasn't it.
Okay.
Again, that just solidifies maybe Caesar, which would make it like it'd be a bold claim for him to complain it, and that Shelby was wrong, but it also doesn't tell us anything about Sausage then.
No, yeah.
Third claim.
Shelby, can you
Sorry,
nom
third.
Abolish for me?
Hang on.
Did I what?
Can you nominate Abolish for me?
Okay, I guess nominate Abolish.
Falling into, you're
Shelby
falling into his
nominates
trap,
Abolish
Shelby.
And
What is happening?
die.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
What?
Ah, Balsh is a virgin.
Yeah, I was virgin.
Why would you do that to me?
You just killed
Oh,
a
it
Shelby for
confirmed- it
free.
Oh no, we were confirming that
We just
Shelby would do.
confirmed
Yeah, I got all my
the-
info out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What were you?
yeah.
Okay, Shelby, why do you want to kill Abolish?
If she
Flag
was
said so.
executed, the day is over.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh, do we,
Oh, Shelby's
okay, hang
executed
on.
days over.
Mhm.
Oh
Is
yeah,
over.
cool.
Oh,
So Shelby's dead. Good night.
Yeah, we just
night.
at least
confirmed
that got
3
info.
players.
Yeah,
I need to look
Great.
at
That was really good.
Was it
Okay.
Shel-
Shelby was
So what were
townsfolk.
you?
I'm townsfolk.
Townsfolk.
I was the washerwoman.
The
That was it.
washerwoman.
I knew there was. I was like investigator
Let me
season,
see.
but I like, and I was
Oh.
also
Yeah,
you were
so I got-
librarian was UC an outsider, so I was like, what one's the townsfolk?
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't really
Yeah.
helpful info, but it wasn't. It should have
No.
just gone
It's
out there as soon
actually
as possible.
that's actually really
It's
helpful.
good because it's
Now we know you're
confirmed
not
2
drunk.
people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not drunk.
So that confirms Caesar's monk claim. Abolish confirms you. You confirm
Mhm.
abolish. Like,
Yep.
we just
Oh yeah, so
just confirmed
Shelby
3.
died because they
been
nominated someone who isn't a
sacrificed.
demon,
Who
right?
was a
Nominated
good
virgin.
Yeah.
virgin.
Okay. I get it.
That was
We're
sneaky,
trying to
but I
sacrifice a
understand.
virgin.
Isn't that
I
what
guess
they
technically
normally do?
sacrifice to a virgin.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Boom, boom. Hmm.
Telling you right now, I got 2 demon candidates.
I always find when we play like Clocktower, it flies by. Like at one minute,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, we've been playing for 20 minutes. I'm like, it's 2 hours. Like,
It
Yep.
doesn't
way.
feel like that.
That's
Yeah.
actually
Flies.
crazy, yeah.
Because you're just yapping, and each day is only a couple minutes, so it's just.
I was
like,
gonna say it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works well. I think also doing like 2 games per stream. I find like the length of them and how complex they are. Like it works well to do that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As y'all learn more, we can do like some of the crazier scripts too. So it can be like
Ooh.
one kind of calm game at the beginning, and then just one
Chaos round.
ridiculous round.
You're putting the identical twins in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
What
fun.
is that?
So identical twins is really funny. Where one of you is a bad guy, one of you is a good guy.
And
But
me
so
and
you're
s-
both basically claiming it. Like so, last time Abolish basically
And
told me he
Sausage.
was- yeah,
Yeah.
Abolish told me he was the twin with Sausage.
That was crazy. I did it
And
again.
then-
I just noticed. I did it twice. I've done this twice.
Hmm.
But what ended up happening was I was a role called the Golem, which
Oh,
is a
yeah.
neutral role, and I can just choose to kill someone. I could just punch them, and it's not a bad
Awesome.
guy. So I was like, well, I trust Abolish more than I trust Sausage. So I just went, I'm gonna punch Sausage and kill him, and he dies, and it was like, kill. So Abolish was right. I'm clear. Thanks.
Golem's
But
clear.
when-
like-
Punch man.
Then you got
Literally.
two.
But then, yeah, Martin was playing the demon that let
Oh.
him basically kill himself and give the demon to someone else. So he gave it to me.
Yep.
So so then I was just solo for the rest of the round because I'd taken out the minion.
Yeah, but the thing was
So
also
messed up.
you were the never like
No, it worked for a while.
sus.
No one sussed me right until the end. Like where I think Legs started to be like, "What if Martin?"
Yeah,
did
what if
this?"
hypothetical?
And
Yeah.
I'm like, shut.
And
That was an
it all
insane
just
play.
kinda fell apart at the last second.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nominations went down, but yeah, I have.
Lagundo.
Yeah.
How does the Undertaker work in regards to the Virgin counter killing?
They learned the person who got executed. So the person who nominates the Virgin is executed. So you would learn the role of the person the Virgin executed.
So you learn
Okay.
So
Shelby's role.
Shelby's
Yeah.
role. Yeah.
So yeah,
Alright.
the Undertaker.
That is,
windows
that
Shelby's
isn't
role.
me. Just because that's not me. I was just asking about
Yeah.
like the logistics of that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You dead anyways.
You learn the role of whoever was executed. So it's just a way to confirm
Was
more
you the
people.
clean
Okay.
lady?
All right, man.
Wait, so who were you, Ollie? You didn't say who you were.
I've not said yet. You'd have to
Yeah,
ask.
go ahead and say it.
I actually want. I would like to talk with Sausage before I reveal my role.
Oh, talk to me. Yes.
Yeah.
In the morning, he's dead.
Oh.
You're asleep.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, right now. I was gonna say,
Yep.
why are we doing our
Everyone
introduction
is-
now? We're getting free time.
This is free
This is
Free time, aka sleeping.
Recess.
This script doesn't have those minions that like act in the middle of the night that need to change the way that people act. So like we can chat. It's
Wait,
Oh, I
guys,
see.
you want to know? I got good news today.
Good.
I'm free from jury duty.
Hey.
Oh,
Free
brilliant.
from shackles.
Wait, is
went
it like
in-
you convicted
I'm-
them, or you're not doing
no,
it anymore?
I don't have to do it anymore. I went
Okay.
into jury duty twice over the time. I didn't see the inside of a courtroom once.
Mhm.
That's not bad.
I don't think it's real.
No, I
Who's
went
ever been
upstairs
in
on
there?
Thursday, sat in a little
It's
like
not
lounge
real.
bit for colours, got sent home.
Yeah.
When I went in on Monday, I went in, or yesterday, sat for about 5 hours, and then was let go.
I also got called
Wow.
last week and I sat in a room for an hour and got sent home. Who's
Yeah.
ever actually been in there?
I've
Yep.
never been
there was,
called,
there was a
actually.
lot of people there talking about it. Like, that's the thing is,
Oh.
like, I didn't want to be there. The other people were yapping like this was the best thing they'd done, so I was like, let them have it.
Let them
Don't-
go.
Don't make me. I literally spent yesterday just playing Pokopia. Like, I loaded up Pokopia in the jury lounge and was just sat like, right, cool.
Very good.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh.
Morning.
Legs has the bait. Legs has the dog.
Doggo.
Doggy.
So cute.
Dagundo.
I'm dead now. You're gonna feel really
Dagundo.
bad.
Yeah.
So,
Or Legundo.
well, there is that part again. The clock tower hasn't been cleaned up from Ollie, but joining
Guts are
Ollie
everywhere.
on the hands of the clock tower has just been stapled
Ooh.
to the clock things. Is Caesar?
My boy.
Oh,
I'm sad,
God,
but
there he
not
goes.
surprised the moment that roll
monk.
gets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You kind of you saved yourself from execution, but then kind of was like the number one target.
It's a sacrifice I was willing to
I mean, if
make.
anything else, the monk eats up another demon
Yeah.
night, right? Like that's still
Yeah, it's
still
horses.
does
Mm.
something.
You save one person by dying. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
save one
Ollie's the
person.
only dead person we don't know the role of, right?
It is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yes.
It's
Jim kind of knows me. I've told Jim kind of what I am, without saying the name.
Who are you?
And I think I've also
You
told
have
the
4
Abolish.
minutes.
I think.
You have not told me.
Okay. I'm actually now willing to believe that Jim is a lovely lad. I think Jim's nice.
So who do
I
you
think
think are the
that's-
bad guys then?
Um,
That would imply that from your side it's either me, Sausage, and Legundo, or a combination of that.
that's what I'm thinking.
What happened right at the start where basically we knew that Caesar was the monk?
Hi.
Question: Are you empath?
No.
No.
I was trying to marionette you and Ollie.
Oh yeah, okay. Because I was trying to figure out because Ollie told me that you told him basically the same thing of just
Yeah.
we're neighbors, yeah, just work together.
Yeah, no, I tried to marionette both of you, so when he died, it kind of threw a wrench in that whole process.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're mechanically confirmed. I was not trying to marionette you.
No, generally that's why I
You'll
didn't.
be the first. I'm a day early to do this technically,
Mm-hmm.
but you are the first person. No. I promised Chad I wasn't going to do this. I promised Chad I wasn't going to do this. I'm good, and you need to trust me.
Yeah. No. Well, I trust. Yeah, I trust on that.
It's either Scott or Jimmy.
Yeah, because I think Sausage is butler role.
I don't think Sausage is the butler. It's
No?
either Scott or Jimmy.
You don't think Scott? You don't think Sausage is butler role?
I don't think Sausage is the butler. I
Okay.
think it's either Scott or Jimmy, and I think Scott's drunk, and I think Scott thinks he's a role, and either
Okay.
that Or Cleo was extra mean and made me the drunk. And I'm going to be, and I will have deserved that after it. But I want to remind them that their fortune teller picks were their own, and it's not my fault.
Oh, that's so funny. All right. Yeah, I
It
think.
depends on what level of spite we're operating at for game 2.
Yeah. I'll vote. I'll nominate Jimmy then, and just.
Yeah, I mean, you're confirmed good.
Well, no, exactly. So I'll just put the focus on me, and if it lets you to like kind of stay alive.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm useful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
it's
Day one though, I was fully convinced that I might have been Marionette, and that's why I didn't say anything. So
no, that's good. I specifically marionetted both you and Ollie. I thought it would be funny.
No, that's fair. I'm getting a chat request from Pyro, so heading over to Pyro.
All right, see you.
Pyro size. Pyro sends me the chat request and just leaves me.
Huh?
Can't believe this.
Okay.
No, that's not my dramatic exit.
No, hello.
What game are you two playing? What game are you playing?
Oh, I fake marionetted abolish on day one.
You fake marionetted.
Yeah, because
I was the demon in that abolish.
Yeah, and so that's why I didn't say I was virgin from day one, because I thought I was actually Marionette the entire time, and I didn't want to break evil. Yeah, which confirms me, because then.
Are you the empath with the 2?
What do you mean 2? You keep saying the word 2, and it means something.
With the 0. Empath with the 0, because both your neighbors are good. Empath with the 0.
Oh my god! Yeah, empath with a 0. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. It's Scott.
Yeah.
It's Scott.
Okay, why not sausage?
It could be sausage too, but
okay. So you've made a very bold claim on Scott,
and it's not Jimmy, because you said it could also possibly be Jimmy or Scott. Now you're saying it's possible. It's confirmed.
If you got a 1 or a 2.
Did you say it was Jimmy or Scott, Lex?
It's one of the 3 at the bottom. I trust your empath claim right now.
All right.
Gonged.
The gonged has been gonged.
Nominations are open.
Can I do my role? I want to use my Slayer thing and shoot Sausage to tell whether he is a demon or not.
Scott pulls back his what weapon?
I'll use a crossbow.
Oh, it is a crossbow.
Crossbow. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get killed twice.
Like hand crossbow or regular size crossbow?
Hand crossbow, like a little.
Nice.
Crossbow.
He's got a ruddy gun.
Concealed hand crossbow.
Yeah.
He points at Sausage, fires, and it whiffs by the size of Sausage head.
Oh.
I promise I'm a good shot. It just means he wasn't the arrows fly true.
Okay.
Wait, so does Slayer only kill a baddie?
I only do. Yeah,
only can kill bad.
Basically, if I accuse someone, they die. If they are a demon and they die, if they're not a demon, they don't.
But also, if you're lying and you're not the Slayer, it would also do the same thing.
Yeah, it would do the same thing.
Yeah, that could be a lie, but
it could be.
Dude, it's got
I'm
to
not a bad
be.
guy. I'm not a bad guy.
It's got to be Lagundo is the imp, and maybe Scott is.
I think Scott's the demon.
I think back a couple of rounds when Lagundo was like, "Yeah, nominate him," and blah blah blah, and we were sorting out some roles, maybe looking like a good townsfolk in front of everybody. I think that has covered him a little bit. I think maybe.
Lex is our most experienced player. Oh, Lagundo nominates Lagundo.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Wait,
Did you stop Nom? I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
No,
He did.
no.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy's got in your head.
Lagundo.
Oh,
Why do you think Lagundo should die?
If you don't trust me, kill me. But I'm a good player, and I'll do this to prove it.
No, I don't think it's Lagundo. From every conversation we've had so far, I don't think it is Lagundo.
I've been telling everyone that I think it probably is.
Why?
There is not enough people here that it can't be him anymore.
Because Lagundo's information, basing off of Caesar and someone else claiming that they were monk, going off from then my conversation being like, "Hey, can we get Shubble to confirm, at least town folks' information there?" To then also knowing that Pyro was based off of empath, understanding what roles are what from the information of whatever his role is.
Just to check, so from my side, it either has to be legs or
Jimmy.
Our Pyro's lying.
Not
Like,
Jimmy.
because
Oh,
we have no way
yeah.
to confirm Pyro's telling the truth about being an empath. He's just said, oh, it was the 2 people who were confirmed good, and then, oh yeah, the next 2 people are. Like, obviously from my side, I did Slayer on Sausage, who you said it could be Sausage, me, or Legs. It didn't kill him. I know nothing now. Like,
I will put my roll forward, okay?
Oh.
But you shooting Sausage and it misses kind of like leaves even more people. I am the Undertaker, 100%.
Ooh. What does that do? I forgot.
Okay.
the
I
only
basically
input you have is that Shelby is washerwoman.
Yeah,
No.
but then if Lagundo goes down, that will confirm Lagundo.
Kill me. I haven't told a single person in this game.
Yeah, no.
Jimmy's either gonna know my
You
role.
lied?
Let's do it.
You told me a roll
Alright.
at the start of the game. I could
If you
share
want
that.
to if you want to vote for Legs, Ollie, don't use your ghost vote on this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Don't
be
waste it,
surprised.
Don't waste your ghost
Um,
vote.
They've got
Don't
enough.
waste your ghost vote. I will
Never
make
mind.
sure it goes through.
Right.
But wait, is this good for me or good
No,
for,
you'll
good for
know
us?
you'll
Because-
know Legs' role, which is information. If you lie about it, Legs, it's basically that
Yeah.
that point.
Because Legs can still talk as a dead
You're
person.
You're gonna see
So
my
this is good for
risk.
both of us because I'm
Yes.
not
Yeah.
lying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
vouch for both. It's
And
All right.
here's the
Let's
thing.
start
Basically,
the vote
yeah.
in 3.
Oh,
Basically-
demons
two,
are shivering. They're
one.
shivering.
And here's the thing: if you die in the night, then we're gunning for Scott or Sausage.
Sure.
Scott looks nervous. He looks nervous.
I literally have done all I can do. I have no other
How is that
skills.
No,
possible?
no, I get it, Legs. It's a shot from
Legs-
half court. I get it.
Yeah.
Legs is on the block.
I understand why Legs
you
is doing what
can
he's
beat
doing.
that. Are there any more nominations? But you'd need to use ghost votes.
I'll be voting on nothing else.
Closing the day
No.
in
If it's-
3, 2.
Oh wait,
because Legs
wait,
could
is there anyone?
basically-
Is this for Legs dying, or can I vote for another person?
You can't
can-
nominate.
I can't
can't-
vote.
This is your final
You can't
choice.
nominate
I
as a
ask
ghost.
one?
You can't nominate.
Ollie,
You can
can I
ask
ask-
someone
Don't
to.
worry, you're
But
not.
Legs
gonna
doesn't
marry
want
that.
you
I was
to.
doing- I
No,
fixed
I'm not
that on
asking
day
for that.
one.
I'm asking someone to vote on Sausage, to nominate Sausage. Because Sausage has a role that gives us information when he dies, and I think it would be more useful to get
To
it.
nominate Sausage in 3. No, he has to die.
I'll nominate
Like,
Sausage.
the Raven
Oh, wait,
Keeper
sorry,
has
what?
to
No,
die
but
by
what
the
we're saying,
Demon.
Pyro, we can't so we don't have enough votes without.
We would have to use at least a
Oh,
ghost
yes,
Legs
vote.
is saying he's not voting. Legs
That's
wants
why.
to die. Let him die.
Can we not get 2
Wow.
kills off here? Is that not fair?
Dying
No, when
now.
someone dies,
Legs
day ends.
dies.
Right. Okay.
And my congratulations go to absolutely no one. Good night.
Yep.
Good night.
Okay.
Why would you say this like that?
No,
What is
Shelby,
mean?
basically,
Oh.
so Legs got like 5 votes, I think it was, like so many people voted. If
Yeah.
we nominate someone else, they need to beat that.
No,
which
I get
didn't
that.
happen.
I'm just. How is there anyone evil possibly left based off what happened?
Well, it's based off of then it comes down to either Scott, Sausage,
Scott-
or Jimmy, or Pyro could be entirely lying on empath.
Could
There's
Pyro
also a
be
world that one
lying
of the
the whole
ones that's
time?
died is already one of the.
I'm a lovely
the, like,
boy.
the
I'm not a
imp,
clever
right?
boy.
They
No,
could.
the imp is the main
Well,
guy.
no,
That's the
so-
main
No,
guy.
not the, sorry, the other one of the other roles.
Yeah, the minions. Yeah.
Yeah.
A minion could be dead.
Like it could either be like Spy or Baron.
It could also be both Scott and Sausage.
True.
Or it can't be me because I'm already a good guy.
Sausage, have
Sure.
you told anyone your role? Because I feel like your role would
No.
be useful if you died soon.
Should I say? But then I can no. But then what if? Okay.
I think
What if someone?
Okay, hang on a minute. If you're playing a role that gives information when you die and
we're
you
getting
haven't
too late
died,
in the game, right?
Yeah,
getting
yeah, it's
too late
getting
for it to be
late.
valuable.
Mhm.
Mm.
Would that not?
Oh.
So the issue we have then with killing Sausage in the morning, though, is like we're at this point in the game where if he is a good role and we get that information, does it not leave like 2 bad
Yeah,
guys
it's
and they
not-
win?
Yeah, probably.
Because there's what? There's 5 of us left. So if we don't get, obviously there's 5 of us and one of us will die.
Bring us
so
down to
Jim's on the
4,
side,
but then
yeah.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes on top of that.
Yeah. So
Jim
that's what
checks
I'm saying. Like,
Lagundo.
if we, but that's what I'm saying. If we risk killing Sausage tonight, is that not? And he is the guy that gives us information. That then brings it down to 3, and we lose, right?
Okay, now here's the.
Because we haven't voted out a bad guy.
Here's
That
the
we-
only
that-
wrinkle
that
in
we
it.
know,
We've
yeah.
only executed 2 people.
Yeah.
hmm
We've executed me, who I'm using my death to confirm somebody, and Shelby got executed by a virgin, which means we almost certainly are going to have 2 people who are
Still evil.
Who are evil?
in this
Yeah.
in the final 4.
Unless I was
So-
Sketch.
So is the other option then? Because would it be Pyro could be lying about his stuff because we have no way to confirm anything he's saying, or Jimmy's lying about Undertaker as well.
Or
Like,
you're
we-
lying about Slayer
Yeah,
and that.
I can. be
Yeah,
lying
or
about
you can be
Slayer.
lying
And
about
I think
Slayer.
that fake out is like the most easy fake out, right? Because you could just be like, and it
Oh yeah, it would
missed.
100% be the one to pick because I don't need to know any information and I could do it. But and like as you said, I would just say, oh yeah, I can do it, and it didn't
So
happen.
either, but if you are the Slayer, then it confirms Sausage is legit, right? That's the other thing.
Yes.
Because okay, which would leave Abolish Pyro. So it's either essentially Pyro Abolish or Scott. Pyro
Well,
Scott Abolish.
I'm
I don't think-
confirmed.
Can't be
It can't be me because I'm
You're,
confirmed
you're
on
virgin,
version.
sorry.
I
So
wouldn't
that's
be
what I
dead.
mean. It's one
Well,
of
it has
those.
to be. It's basically from my side. It seems like it's a combo of either Pyro and Jimmy, Pyro Sausage, Pyro me, or me Jimmy, me Sausage.
It's not
like
Jim.
Scott
I trust
Sausage.
Jim in this.
I trust Jim as well, and I trust Abolish. Well, obviously.
Well,
but-
Yeah, we all
it
trust
kind of.
Abolish.
Pyro.
That's what makes me feel like with your thing of being like, I have the empath. Like we have confirmed.
Jimmy
each
just-
person,
I have
so, like, it's
strong.
easy.
I mean, I have strong suspicion on you and Sausage. I'll be
So, yeah, that's
so
totally fine.
real.
I mean,
Yeah.
I said I'm playing with the cards I have, the information I know. I don't gain anything as Slayer. Like we didn't. Shelby confirmed Abolish. That was it.
Yeah,
One-
I am.
one
So
thing-
from my POV, I did my thing. It didn't work, and that you're the only other person saying it could be me. Like I have to assume it's you because I know it's not myself.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Jim
All right.
hasn't said what Lagundo's role is yet, right?
Yeah,
No.
you shouldn't. We're
Not,
talking.
not.
Same
Yeah,
with
this is
first
just.
thing.
That's not until.
Alright.
I'm jumping into a private chat with Jimmy the second the day starts.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
We also haven't learned
Hey.
what Ollie's role is
Good
yet either.
morning,
Hey, stop.
everybody.
Hey.
I would like to announce that I have made a mistake and I have corrected the mistake.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Does it affect
I will
us?
leave that to you, but I
What?
have made a mistake and I have corrected the mistake in the night. Shouldn't affect anyone. The person I have spoken to understands. Okay. In the night, Scott died.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I was
Okay.
Slayer. I couldn't do anything else anymore. Like I was done. So
That's
Yeah.
so true.
I'm
May I
not.
speak
I
to
don't
Pyro?
care.
what is going on?
Scott,
I would like to-
Scott, were you Slayer? Like confirming now that
Yes.
you're. Yeah.
Yes, like, that's why it's.
And you
I
missed
said
me.
before that I
But-
was getting to a point where I was like, I feel like Slayer has like a lifespan, and you kind of need to do it at some point in the early half. Otherwise, I just risk getting voted out.
Wait. So.
Yeah,
Or
or it's
killed.
or it's a demon self-kill themselves once they pretended to use the Slayer vote, and it's now passed to their imp. Which
That's
would
a
make
yeah,
you
entirely
one-
That would
what
be-
you did, yeah.
That's I was gonna say that makes the most sense to me.
Entirely
and
plausible.
I think that lines up. And I don't know who it could be. But I
Ollie-
think there's only in my mind there's only
From my
one
side, it
evil
has
role
to
yet
be.
left.
From my side, it's Pyro.
From my side, it's either Sausage or Lex now.
Leg's already dead.
Legs is
It can't-
Legs
Oh,
is
sorry,
dead.
Lex is dead. Yeah, what am I talking about? Okay, yeah, no, I think it's.
But that is the
Ooh.
lack of your conviction that worries me
Uh.
here. If you're so sure about being the good guy that knows
Oh,
good guys,
it's
like-
7:20 a.m.
Yeah, morning, bright and
I'm a
early.
lovely
Yeah.
boy.
Sausage. It was Scott basically confirming you as Slayer. What exactly is your role? If you.
Well, my role, I could probably win it, I guess, if you want, because I'm the Raven guy, the Raven man. So if
If
you kill me,
if you
I
well,
can
it's,
find out.
well, it's if you die at night though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So not if you execute.
Oh, so
them.
not if you execute, because okay, so did I just ruin it now? So the demon now can kill me?
Well,
The hell?
no.
Well, the
Because then
demon's
if they
not
kill me
here.
at night, I can find out who it is when I wake up in the morning. So I guess that's how it works, right?
No idea.
Because if I die, my thing, and I've told Ollie, I've told Legs too. who I was a long time ago.
Question. Could it be Jimmy and Lagundo? Lagundo put himself on the chopping block, and they're having a conversation right now in private about what to do next.
I've been getting empath. Oh well, yeah, maybe. Well, I've been getting empath good reads on Jim.
What if you're drunk? Is
Oh,
that
you could have.
possible?
Imagine again.
Dude, no way.
Well, he wasn't drunk last time.
If you were, mate, I'll be honest, I will be heartbroken.
I will.
I will be so
What if-
sad.
Because this doesn't make any sense
No
to me
way
right
you've been
now.
drunk this whole time.
But then I don't know.
Yeah, so
No,
I've been telling
It
people
can't
that
be
if I die, but I
Well,
thought
it only
was
comes
that
down
someone
to
had
then
kill me.
either like Sausage or you, because if you're saying that Jimmy is clear,
But if Scott was telling the truth, how is Sausage alive?
Yeah, he
And
shot
he's
me and
not
he wasn't gonna
evil?
kill
no,
me.
but that's what I'm
He
saying.
wasn't-
So it would come down to either Jimmy or Pyro. Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Mhm.
I seriously, I think Scott passed the imp.
You think Scott passed the imp?
Yeah, I think he passed it to Sausage.
Oh,
Or Legs.
well,
I'm
legs,
not,
legs, legs already dead.
Oh, sorry. No, okay, not Legs. It's got to be Sausage then. Has to be Sausage because you're a virgin. That's confirmed.
Yeah.
Shelby, I was getting good reads from Shelby, and I had a trust circle. You can ask either.
Well,
you
no,
can
the
ask
thing
Caesar
is
or
right because
Shelby,
because both you and Caesar was like, oh, he's good. You like Pyro is good, and
Yeah.
so at that
I don't
point,
think he can confirm that realistically.
No, but without,
Yeah.
but like you saying he's good, and then basically putting the trust on it. Because the other thing that could happen is if Caesar was monk, who did Caesar?
First night, Jim. Second night, me. And nobody died on the first night. So
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Wait, we can go back to the idea of who claimed monk the second night.
Yeah, we can just ask Legs again, right?
Yeah, because at that point, who was this person who claimed monk? Because if Caesar is confirmed monk,
Was he lying? Was Legs lying?
we got to ask that question because
Okay, let's go back.
Okay, so we came to an idea.
Okay.
Pyro Caesar was saying that Pyro was cleared, and then at one point Lagundo said that there were two people claiming monk, Caesar and someone else. Legs never said the second person.
Oh no, it didn't get a couple of claims. It was
That was
another
a
claim.
misunderstanding.
It was another.
He didn't claim. Caesar claimed a different. What did you claim, Caesar?
I claim monk.
No, you claimed something in private to Legs that made him call you out for it, which is why
I thought it was two people claimed
no,
monk.
Oh,
Caesar
he's
said
a
he was
fibber.
something.
Oh,
Caesar
did
said
he
he was
lie?
something. Well, Legs is here, so we can clear it up. Legs, you're now under speculation. What role did Caesar double claim?
Oh, Slayer.
Oh, okay, and then I shot, so that's fair. But
But he's
Caesar's
saying
saying
he
he didn't do that. Caesar's saying he only claimed monk.
Oh no! In our first chat, I asked what you got, and you're like, "Here I go again," and I'm like, "Oh, you got Slayer again? Okay, cool."
30 minutes.
We need it.
You didn't say
Long
it. You
game.
didn't say
Long
it.
game.
Nope.
There we go.
Caesar's.
This is
That's the only
interesting.
bit that's causing problems now. Caesar's determined that he didn't say Slayer. He only said monk, and you've said
That there was a double claim and it was
I reckon Lagundo's drunk because that just didn't happen in the frame.
Well,
It just-
I do think I might be the mechanical drunk here, but I think it's mainly because Cleo is playing at 100% spite, which is valid.
Great.
So I'll wait for.
Yeah, it also comes down to the whatever if Jimmy got correct information on what your role was.
Well, Jimmy saw me as the mechanical drunk, the capital D drunk, which could be anything. But then again, that also means that
double
he
gong
didn't
them,
see-
gong them,
he didn't
gong
see
them,
the
double
token
gong
that I
them.
had.
How do I gong them? How do I gong them?
R.
I don't know.
Oh,
You got double gong.
Double
it's already here.
gong.
I pressed
Double
the button. We were back.
gong.
So
nominations are open.
Jimmy, what did you give as Undertaker on legs?
He was confirmed as the drunk.
Oh, he's the drunk.
The drunk.
The bit we also were saying, I think you two were definitely found out, is Caesar saying he never claimed to be Slayer, which is what Legs said he double claimed, which is why Legs accused him to then confirm
Which
him as monk. So
When did Caesar claim Slayer? I don't remember that.
In a
no
private
one
call.
was.
Private.
It was in a private
It was a
chat.
private
If
call.
I misread it, that's
Well,
fine.
so that
and
confirms that
I'll-
he was drunk.
No, that
No?
doesn't confirm anything.
No.
It just means that Legs
You
was
could be
lying.
drunk.
Legs just
You could,
Yeah, but
you
also
could be
remember
drunk.
that
Yeah,
I
you
said-
could be drunk and getting wrong information as Undertaker.
Yeah.
Like,
So
But also remember that I set up a 3-person mechanical confirmation chain between Abolish, Shelby, and Caesar.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
as I
that's
said-
why I was like, I don't
Well,
think
which
you're
is
bad
Tight
because
as
of
hell.
that.
Everyone agrees that was tight as hell. Like,
Um,
also in
That
doing
was
so, he
aura
removed
plus
the monk.
100.
Like, because Caesar had to expose himself as being a monk to not get voted, but then he just got killed. Whereas he had managed to stop the first kill on Jimmy.
I feel like there's two scenarios that has happened here. One, Pyro is lying about it all, and he's had a good couple of runs here saying that he's an empath, and he's everyone that he's gone to when they've died. Oh, they're good. I promise you, they're good, and he's completely lying. Or number two, Scott has taken the shot. He's missed. He's faking about lying, and he's passed it.
Maybe
Pass
past
it to
it.
someone else.
Pass
Believe
it.
that.
Pass
I
it the
believe that.
sausage.
There is
My-
two
100% from
Or
your
pass
side,
it to
Jim, is
Pyro.
a 50-50. Like, you and Abolish need to decide which of those two
Abolish
scenarios
is,
it is.
it's kind of me and you, bud.
Yeah.
Abolish
Because
is the only
I am the
confirmed
Undertaker,
one.
confirmed.
Yeah, we
Like,
literally know. what it
Again,
is.
Jim, you could also be drunk and get the information that Legs is drunk. That's the
Oh.
other thing.
Double drunk.
All right.
Have you been getting
There is a
idea-
chance of that.
To put my world out there, it's either Scott Sausage or Jimmy Pyro. Because if Pyro is a minion with an empath bluff on his demon, or vice versa, the Jimmy Pyro world is a lot harder to parse who the actual demon is. The Scott Sausage world, it's just Sausage because Scott star passed in the night with the
Yeah.
Slayer bluff. So that's our
First
best
call
bet.
for nominations.
I do think it could be Sausage because Sausage has a role that involves dying. And he didn't mention it until the late game anyway, which is already kind of a weird move.
Oh no,
I
we
will
talked about
say-
this. We were gonna wait a little longer.
He told people early.
I
on
told
that
people
was
I will
the
say
master
mechanically
thing.
we're on final 3. I know there's 4 players alive, but
Yeah.
Abolish is mechanically proven correct. So
Jim,
Yeah.
what
I'd
did you
love
just talk
take
to
a
Legs
shot
about?
today
What
of
was there
one of
any
those.
important information disclosed there, or was it more of like a help out kind of thing? You had a long chat with Legs.
Right at the start.
Yeah, no, just in that session.
It
then,
was
yeah.
just me telling him what. It was just me confirming his role.
Okay.
To him. Me telling his role.
I'd like to nominate Sausage. I am the empath. I've been getting good. Well, I'll wait until the clock goes so I can make my case because I don't want to do anything illegal here.
All right, make your case. It's not illegal to say words.
Okay, sorry. Who knows? Okay, well, I'd like to nominate Sausage because I've been getting empath reads on everybody who's to the right have been left of me the whole time. I'm now getting 0 reads on Abolish and Jim. I don't see any other option here. I think this is it. We have to make a call now, or else we die. I might be wrong. Somebody check me though. If we
Abolish, what are you thinking? What are you?
Well,
thinking
no.
as
So that's the thing, though. Like, it comes down to you're technically cleared because you confirmed drunk on Lagundo. Scott could have passed it on to Sausage and died, or it could be Pyro lying the entire time and was Imp.
All right, I'm gonna give Sausage his defense.
Please.
Okay,
Sausage,
no,
please,
listen.
Please, come on. give us
I've
some
been
defense.
Raven Keeper the whole time. I told Ollie, I said I wanted to wait a little bit longer so we can actually confirm who my sussiest person is. And so far, my sussiest person is Pyro because he's literally lying right now. So all we have to do is wait one night, and then what's going to happen, you can kill me, the demon will kill me, and I can confirm this guy is the one.
Well, the demon doesn't have
I
to
need
kill
to die,
you,
but I
though.
need to be
I don't
killed,
think we've
though.
got a night though, right?
I
We
need
haven't
to
The
got a
reaction
night.
is the reaction is confirmed to me. I don't know if you've been like misplaying or you've just been like holding out for too long because you just claimed like, oh, I'm a role that gives information when
No,
dead, and
Pyro,
that's
I
just
did.
really-
Pyro, he said that all game.
I've said it all
Okay.
game. I
Pause,
told
I'm
Legs.
gonna do a mechanical thing. I'm gonna do a mechanical thing. There are 4 of you alive now. Okay? If you sleep, the demon will kill 1 and you'll go to final day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's up to you. If you choose to kill now and you get it wrong, the demon kills in the night and ends it basically.
It feels like it's a 50-50 now or a 50-50 tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think
I'm starting the vote.
I think
Jim, the
because
way
I
can
think
see
because
it,
Scott
Jim,
just backed
you're gonna-
sausage, it's
Three.
him. It's
No,
sausage.
Jim, listen,
Two,
you're good. The options here is
1.
either it's a 50-50 for you and Abolish, or Abolish will get killed and you will be left to make the 50-50 between Pyro and Sausage. That's the way this is going to be.
I think this is
Ollie and
correct.
Pyro locking it in means that the only other option now is Sausage will nominate Pyro.
Yeah.
With 2
We have to
votes,
decide whether
sausage is on the
50-50.
block.
Yeah, now we have to decide the
Yeah,
50-50. So we've decided we're sorting it this round.
I think Jim made sense when he said that Sausage is. I think Sausage is dodge and he is backing Scott's dodge and he's backing Sausage, and that makes sense to me.
I'm so stressed.
I've been
I
talking
think
to Legs.
basically
I
the
was
50
Legs
the
to confirm. I talked to
50-50
Legs a long time ago. We actually talked about exactly what it was a long time ago, and I told you exactly. And we talked like saying, "Hey, let me wait a little longer because we were gonna find out who it was." But I didn't know. I thought if you guys kill me too, then I can also vote. But I didn't know the demon has to kill me.
Abolish,
so I
can you
vote.
do me a favor?
Second call for nominations.
Can you nominate Jimmy?
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah, that would be crazy. No way. You did say it was gonna kill me at the
Yeah.
beginning.
I'll
I mean,
nominate
if we're right
Jimmy.
about sausage, it doesn't matter, right?
Abolish nominates Jimmy. Tell me why.
I kind of have the other suspicion of it. Also, if Lagundo saying that, the idea that there's also the possibility of if we do get this execution, or we just tie it into a vote, it might lead easier into the following day, and so that's why.
Yeah, I guess.
Here's
But
my
if
thought.
Sausage dies, I confirm what he is.
Let
No.
me give you a world.
Right?
You have to kill me.
I want to put a world out there for everybody.
Give us a whirl.
Scott is Imp who star passed yesterday. Jimmy is the starting spy turned Imp who knows the Grim and could go off of an Undertaker claim really easily, and we haven't been able to execute anybody.
Would that be why his registering is good for me?
That could be why no. It wouldn't work now. He could have registered good for you. Did you get a 0 last night?
I got 0 last night. I've had 0 every night.
And there's no poisoner left
Thanks,
in the
brother.
game.
Let's get this man out.
If it wasn't poisoner.
Maybe I will. Yeah, I think we have a better chance tomorrow. I think you're right.
I think it's
Okay.
easier to tie it.
But
Jimmy.
then we need specifically
Jimmy,
to tie.
you need a defense.
All I'm going to say is that I've been the Undertaker the whole time. The whole time. And it's 100% not me. I don't know what else to say.
Well, no, if
All
we
right.
want to tie it, then
Start
just
the
have.
vote in 3, 2, 1.
I'm not voting. I'm not voting.
2 to tie, 3 to execute.
CM Pyro like.
I don't want to make any impulse decisions, so I'm
Yeah.
wrapping myself up in myself. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
That means Sausage doesn't die either now.
Sausage doesn't die either. It's a tie. No one is on the block. Third and final call for nominations. You would need 3 votes to put someone on the block.
No, just
Man, I wish I wasn't stupid. I could be so
So
good at
we're
this game.
just, basically we've just taken the route of tomorrow. It will be
Tomorrow will be the
probably
final.
tonight.
Yeah, it will
Will
just.
die tonight, and it'll then
100%,
be
yeah.
between everyone having to decide between it being Sausage, Pyro, or Jimmy to
Closing
win.
the day.
Yeah,
in
because if we
3,
did this and got it wrong,
2,
it's yeah.
1. Good night.
Good night. Has Pyro have you told
Hmm.
people? So your ability is a vibe checker, natural vibe checker.
I've been
Did you
vibe checking
claim-
the whole time. I
You
have
claimed
friends,
that early, and
yeah.
have you told people and they've confirmed that is a thing you can do? throughout-
Nobody's
throughout the
confirmed
time.
that I'm specifically this. Like, what do you mean? Like,
I mean, have you been saying like the entire time, like I think you're good, and they've been like, I'm good, like
No one can
I've-
confirm Pyro. Like
no.
nobody
no-
can confirm.
no one
me.
can just
I've been
confirm it right away.
hard Confirming, but I've been telling people that Caesar and Shelby were good in the early days, and then I expanded that once Caesar died to abolish, and then
Yeah.
I'm
you
an
just said
idiot.
you
No,
got
but we knew that anyway
0.
from their roles.
You
That
No,
said
is-
you got
0 like
Zero
0
means
as
good.
in 0 bad.
Bad guys, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, which is correct.
I think you could just be saying that to get Jim on side. I think there's a world where you and the whole abolish Caesar
That is what I'm worried about also.
Shelby situation, that is irrelevant because they had already kind of proven themselves through what Lagundo set off. So you were just being like,
Well, no,
yeah,
he said that before. He said I was good
okay,
before that.
He did.
Hello.
That's confirmed. He said that you.
I,
were
you know, to
He
be
said it
fair,
to
I
me.
will say, as a bad guy, would I also not be like, yes, I trust you?
Good
dunno.
morning. You gather
Morning.
around the clock
Morning.
tower and you just find
Morning,
abolishes
Angle.
like just
Oh.
on the floor, just like
Yeah.
really dead,
Didn't
just
even
really
get up.
quickly, as if
Oh,
the demon was
no.
panicked and just scarpered.
Right, it's
He
now
followed.
between Pyro, Sausage, and Jimmy to just decide who.
Oh, who has votes left?
Honestly,
on
no.
the...
This actually
I
comes
haven't
down to
voted.
it comes down to the ghosts.
Yeah, no, it comes on the ghosts.
Ghosts too.
Who still has a vote?
All of us except all of
everyone
them.
but Oli.
me. So there's five votes plus 2, 4,
There's 8
6.
I feel strongly against
11
Sausage, I'm
votes total in the
sorry.
game.
Okay.
Dude, I talked to Legs a long time ago. I talked to Ollie. You were the first one that talked to me, and I told you exactly what I was from the start.
It wasn't from the.
Yeah,
we
it
were
was like-
three
like
ra-
one
we were like
game
3
in.
rounds in by that point. No, it's
No.
3 nights in.
What
It
the
was
heck,
not
what?
one
Oh, the
night
first
in.
one I talked to Jim is we were back and forth saying I was going to kill him, but that was just a joke. It was just a jest, Ben. It wasn't real.
Yeah, I
think. Oh,
I do think Jim is legit. I think Jim is the most legit person here.
Jim, I think,
Dude,
is the
it's
one.
Pyro,
From
man.
my POV, Jimmy has to pick the 50-50 between Sausage and
It's
Pyro.
100%.
If
Pyro's a
Pyro-
professional.
Pyro is
We
either.
played
Wait.
the exact same
yeah.
amount of games.
So here's the thing. Do we think Shelby or me? Well, Shelby's not evil. Shelby was mechanically confirmed as the
Confirmed.
first.
Shelby's a
Do you all
washerwoman.
think I'm evil?
No.
Quote.
Okay.
Like
We didn't-
on a
Not
moral
necessarily.
grounds, or
During
like,
the day.
Uh,
This is the problem with not killing anyone.
hey,
So we
cool.
almost certainly have 2 evils alive unless an imp star passed during the night.
which I'm sure that they did.
I
I'm
think that
so
happened.
confident that.
Well,
that
no,
Scott,
does that not
Yeah.
have to have happened? Because otherwise they'd have
There'd be
lost.
two-
Has to happen because evil would win right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But there'd
Oh.
only be 2 evils. That's fine. Like,
But there's
you
one
have a good player. In
No,
Pyro.
it's because remember the game one.
Oh, is that how a game
yeah, it's
works?
not Among Us logic. I think.
Yeah, no, it's because remember
Not
that final
could just
night when
be
it was
executed
Scott and
tonight.
Drift and I was the last one alive.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
And I thought,
Okay,
yeah.
so maybe the spirits can come with me here and vote on sausage once the things come around. Because
Dude.
Okay, I
go for things I don't like.
I have
You've been so
I have a
confident this whole
question.
time.
You can have a.
I've not been confident this whole time at all.
No, no,
Polish
no,
is a
no,
question now.
no.
I
I,
want polish
no,
is a
not so much a question like game wise, but for Pyro, your empath stuff. What did it say last night?
Yes, one.
You're always
So there's
gonna
one.
Okay.
There's only one
Right,
person. Oh,
right.
No, so it's not gonna be an execution. Okay, so there's two good, but me
Well,
and
that's why I'm
and Jim
asking
was-
because
Yeah,
if it's
so
if it's
not an
one,
execution.
then
Yes.
it's based off of whoever. But wait, no. If you're saying it's 0,
It's not 0, it's 1.
No, I'm saying if it was saying it was 0 last time,
Yeah,
and it was
logic requires about like for Pyro to not.
That
be
logic
lying
requires me to be the empath.
yeah, basically to be empath ultimately.
Okay,
He's
Scott's playing
already
devil's
pushing on-
advocate, and he's actually just the devil.
No, I'm
Full
just
stop.
like just do the 50-50.
He is the
Both
devil.
of you vote each
Yeah, at
other
this
and let us
point-
go for it.
at this point, yeah.
Nominate.
Okay,
I think it's
Pyro,
sausage.
if you break my heart,
Dude,
I
it's not me.
swear.
I will.
That's me.
I will.
Alright.
I will treat you so
If
gently.
you kill
Zero.
me,
I
it is
promise.
over. If you kill me, it's over. We lose.
Well, it'll be over either way if we win or
But
lose.
regardless,
Well, we're gonna win. If
Jim, I want you to decide.
Oh God.
Did you say
First
you?
I think my heart is telling me it's sausage, but my head is telling me if Pyro pulls this off, he's like plus 1,000 aura, and I can't have that going
You
on.
can't have that.
It is
Can't be
aura.
having
It's
that.
pure aura. I'm telling you. We talked
Oh
like
God!
4
It's gonna be a
times
tweet.
already.
It's gonna be an Instagram reel. It's gonna be a TikTok. Oh
It will be a
man!
TikTok, 100%.
It will
How I
100%, but you know what?
defeat the
Give it to him
best
at this point.
So many
Powers
Minecraft mods I
in
can
a
make stuff out of. I don't need this. This is fine.
Just nominate it.
I nominate sausage.
Who was that? Pyro.
Sausage.
Pyro
I nominate
nominates sausage.
Pyro nominates
Dude.
sausage. Tell
Okay.
me
Because Scott, what's the word? The soul pass to sausage. Yeah, that's the one. To sausage. I got a 0 last night on Jim and abolish, unless there is something terribly wrong with my cognitive state, or I am inebriated, which I don't think I am, because I think Legs was the drunk. Or there was like, I don't know, maybe some poison or something like that, or I've been constantly poisoned. Maybe I was clocked as the empath early, and all my information has been wrong. And yeah, I think it's sausage.
What time is it for you, Pyro?
It is 7:42 a.m.
He could not be keeping this line up if it's 7:42 a.m. It's sausage, bro.
Sausage. Would you like
gotta
to
be.
defend yourself?
Dude, it's not me. I've been telling you from the start. I'm the Raven Keeper.
You've been telling
I
us
just
lots of
need
things from the
someone to
start.
kill me. That's it. Just someone to kill me. The demon to kill me so I can tell you who it was. That's it. I've been that
Starting
the whole
this
time.
vote in 3, 2,
Pyro, if you believe
1.
it, vote
You
on
need
it.
2 votes.
I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, at least.
Sorry, it's quite late.
No way, man. It's not. That's aura. It's an aura vote.
Oh, Jim is a god.
4
I
is
don't know.
enough.
No way.
Sausage is on the block.
No.
I nominate Pyro. It's Pyro. Let's go. Let's finish it.
Sausage nominates Pyro.
If
Why?
everyone votes,
think you
then
have
it's
enough
then
Because
it's
he's an
tied.
evil demon with the most aura, and he's trying to pull a fast one on every single person here. and
I don't think
it's
you
not
have
gonna
enough
work.
votes.
You would.
No, but it will tie
It would tie it, and then it forces
I don't
into.
Is there
And then we
4
can
though?
go
It
again.
needs 4
Oh, no,
votes
Jim
to
has to vote,
tie,
yeah.
5
Jim
votes
has
to
to decide if
execute.
he's voting.
Dude.
Yeah,
Pyro, would you like your defense to?
it comes
I
down
think
to
it's
Jimmy.
Jim.
I'm a
you messed
lovely
this up,
boy.
Jimmy.
He's been saying he's a lovely boy the whole time.
He's a
I think.
Wait, why are you voting Shelby?
I don't know, actually.
I think it's 7:42 a.m. I reckon it's sausage.
I'll take you up.
Okay,
Alright.
starting this vote in 3, 2, 1.
The second this game is over, I have to bolt out of here to go pick up the kids.
Oh, they're chilling.
I thought we were.
Bro, you're drunk. You can't do that.
Jimmy, would you like to nominate yourself?
I don't know. No.
I don't know. No.
No. Don't want to live.
Okay, Jimmy's
Please?
chosen not to nominate himself, which means that Sausage is executed and dies, and my congratulations go to, if I can find where it is on the grim,
The suspense.
Jimmy failed.
Dying.
Jimmy's
Gee.
like,
Jim, it's all your
"Thank you."
fault. Jim, it's all your fault.
Congratulations to the good team.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Who was
I'm
it?
sweating.
Wait, hold on. Let Cleo tell the story.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, story time. Story time. Grim reveal. If I can remember how to do that. How do I do it?
God.
Just
Pyro, my man.
Just hover over.
Locked in.
He was a good boy. He said he was a good boy.
He was telling the truth.
We started out with Pyro as your
Empath.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh
who
my
the first
I
night
knew it.
got a good on Caesar,
Who's
and
monk?
Shelby, who learned that Caesar was the monk, and Sausage. We'll come back to Sausage in a minute.
Mm.
Was one of either Sausage or Caesar was the monk. Abolish and Shelby acknowledged. Shelby nominated Abolish, who killed her.
Yep.
Ollie was your starting recluse, who died before anyone could clock on him at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Legs, your I think MVP for information gathering was our who saw the mayor was our drunk. Who was
Yeah.
seen by Jimmy, your Undertaker, and starting imp Scott.
Wow.
Sausage.
That-
Bro, I said you were,
Dude,
you
that
were
was-
sitting too far back. I told you
Sausage
that.
had no idea he was.
I had no
Wait,
idea.
Marionette. Oh,
Really?
that's
I-
why. Because
I-
you fully thought you were Ravenkeeper because you were
I
Marionette.
I did.
I
That's
took Sausage into a call at like round 3, and I was like,
He freaked
okay,
me
so
out,
I'm
man.
the bad guy, and you're my. And he's like, oh yeah, he just didn't believe me. He
It's
wouldn't
'cause-
believe
I didn't
me.
believe him.
It's 'cause
That
Mar-
makes it so
okay.
much easier to fake your role as
Exactly.
the marionette.
Yeah.
It really was.
No, yeah, but it also like think how much easier it was with Sausage as a poisoner working while you were killing people, whereas like I
True,
was
yeah.
doing nothing. I had nothing
Yeah.
else to assist me. I just had to kill. Like
So
that
did
was
the
it.
monk block turn one then? That's what stopped the...
Yes,
Yeah.
vote Jimmy. I wasn't
Yeah.
going
I
to
knew it.
vote Jimmy first, and then when Legs voted him and he got 3 votes, like, well, I have to finish the bet.
Oh.
But if Legs hadn't voted him, I was actually, Ollie, you died first round. You were my other target, so I went
Yeah.
for you second.
Mhm.
I love
So
sausage. I love
Ollie-
sausage was sitting
No,
there
the
going,
thing
it's
is-
not me.
No, but listen, it wasn't. Like when I was talking with Legs and Ollie, I was.
You
honestly
were
for real.
Ravenkeeper because that's what
You're
you
You're
lucky
lucky
actually
you
fully.
didn't say early, I'm the Ravenkeeper, kill me off, because you were the marionette.
No,
Oh.
but I
Ravenkeeper
did at
died
the
at night.
beginning to you guys, but then I was like,
He has to
when
die
I
at
when I
night.
got turned, I was like, oh no, then I can't do it.
Oh, so he had to bait you to kill him at that point,
Mhm.
and you wouldn't have done it because you knew it was bad.
No,
Right.
that
Marionette statistically is the minion with the highest win rate in all of Clocktower, and
that's
why.
crazy
Because
That was
no
insane.
matter how good of a
Yeah.
liar you are, it is so much easier to tell the truth.
because you
Yeah.
fully think.
That was
No,
Fully was
like
thinking
It
I was
does
him,
feel
yeah.
like, I do think it's the hardest minion I've worked with because he doesn't
Yeah.
do
Oh,
anything.
yeah,
I'm
'cause-
basically
Yeah.
I don't do
solo.
nothing.
Normally, you didn't have another minion. But
I was going to
figured it
say,
was-
I think the marionette doesn't work in when you're when there's only one demon, one
I think
minion.
it helps certainly to have someone working with you, but it was a case of we've had the marionette on the script and we didn't use it, so let's use it.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
think Slayer into Marionette was cool.
No, that
I
was
think-
yeah.
I think if I hadn't
You
stuck
called
past the
it, though.
previous round and had it
Yeah.
already on my brain, I wouldn't have clocked that.
You
And I
clocked
think-
it,
You
dude.
clocked
And
it
in my
right
brain,
when
I
it
was like,
happened,
no, that's
too.
exactly what's
crazy.
happening. But I think that
Yeah.
that
No,
It was
it-
because my
insane.
only other bluff options were investigator, which is I would know something at the start and then I should be willing to kill myself, or
Yeah.
the fortune teller, which is I choose to and learn if there is a demon. So like people would keep asking me more information, so I had to just be like, Slayer's my only bet here. Like I
Yeah.
played the card I was given, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I think
fortune
that's
teller's
good,
really
guys.
good for saying I don't want to die to people, and it's
Mhm.
good
Yeah.
for pinning other people as a demon because hey, they could just be your red herring. You don't know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I specifically didn't. I wasn't gonna claim mayor until final 3, and I'm like, I'm the drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, it was good. I think the game lasted a long time because it was like it was. good
We
rolls,
didn't
good
kill
rolls.
right away.
It was a really bad like thing of basically Pyro being empath and then Shelby confirming abolish.
Yeah.
The only like
Yeah,
slip up from
same
the
here.
town really was Legs making Caesar have to claim being monk because he
Yeah.
missed
That
out
means
and
since Caesar was
double
targeted.
claimed Caesar.
Yeah, that
Because it
was
then
Yeah.
meant
on me.
I could only kill Caesar that round because it was like I can risk someone else, but he could have blocked them. Like, who did Caesar choose to protect that night?
Y'all, I would love to yap more. I seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, all good
That's
legs.
fine. No.
Bye,
We figured
bye.
Bye,
everything out.
Lagundo.
We'll see you in a bit, man.
Bye.
But
Good
Um,
hosting.
Caesar,
Yeah.
who
Star
did you
Pass
choose to
twice.
protect?
Crazy.
So I will tell you the first night. I protected Jim, my
Mhm.
boy, which worked as well.
And he's so happy.
And then the next day, I wanted to get on a call with him to like talk about it and try and figure out more about Jim, see if it was good, so I could reveal myself to Jim and be like, I will protect you for the rest of the game. He ignored all my calls, so I hated him.
You were trying to farm a beautiful.
It was messing up.
He was trying to farm an
whatever,
easy clip on you, Jim,
bad
and it would have gone on your
signal.
channel as well.
It would have done, yeah, I would have uploaded it to your channel. And then I decided to back Pyro for the rest of the game
No, that
until I died.
yeah.
glad I
It would
did
have been.
because-
It would have been good if Pyro was lying the whole time as well.
Oh,
that would
yeah.
have been
That
such
would've
a
been
play because you were getting
insane.
so
I would've
lucky.
cried.
You were
I
getting
would've
so
cried.
lucky with the rolls.
I
I
would
told
have
you,
actually
dude.
cried
The
on
fact that
cam.
you were sat next to 4 good players.
Yeah.
in a row.
You had the
Unreal.
perfect.
Like-
Wild.
Every night, Cleo would be like, "Do you want to guess the number again?" And I'm like, 0. Is it 0?
Like, genuinely, the only reason why I had more faith in Pyro being empath was because that Shovel vouched for Pyro, and then Caesar also, like, without full confirmation vouched for Pyro, and then Pyro was just saying both of them were clear. So once both of them confirmed as townsfolk, it just led more to, like, Pyro being empath more than anything else.
I really
Yeah.
believed it.
I like
Makes
games where I
sense.
can trust you, Abolish. I like those.
That was
It's
a bad-
scary
that was a bad
playing
night
with people
twice.
that are skilled, though. I feel like Legs had already figured everything out by the time I'd even got around to being like, oh
But
yeah,
he
no, so-
didn't though.
That's
like
what I was
he's
worried
kind
about
of.
him. Though.
Like,
I know,
No, I
yeah.
He almost
the
threw
only
at the end.
I was going to say, no, he nearly threw it in the midway because he
Mhm.
basically just said that Caesar double claimed my role, which Caesar never did.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
why I
and
was.
That's what I
trying
thought.
so
I
And
hard
thought
that
in
then
my
meant
head.
that Caesar had to, like, come forward as monk, which then meant it was like, cool, well, I need to kill him. Like, there was no.
Yeah.
Whereas
Mhm.
Caesar
Yeah.
could have caught another couple kills, like, because he caught Jimmy's. Like,
Yeah.
it just, especially as I didn't, like, Caesar wasn't even on my radar to kill. Like, my actual next target was Pyro. But then because Caesar did it, I was like, okay, well, I have to. Like, that was the only reason. Otherwise, Pyro I would have killed.
I was sat there
Genuinely.
being like, did I say that? I don't think
Oh,
I said that. I genuinely did.
Yeah, no, but generally, Scott, if you like did the Slayer play and put it on anyone but Sausage and went like, oh, I'm gonna shoot Pyro instead, just to like full, like quote unquote confirm Pyro, and then off yourself to then make it seem like it actually got jumped because Ollie would then
at the
claimed
point
it.
when I did that, no one was super sus on Sausage. Like,
Yeah.
it was just like there was no, it wasn't the admiration the way it went, yes, but like
Mhm.
at the time with what I had.
Oh yeah, no,
Legs
100%.
had
Yeah,
just voted killed himself, so like it didn't or was dead at that
was a
round. There
good
was
play.
no
it was a
one
good
else
play.
to-
It definitely was a good
I
play.
was pushing
Yeah.
It's my
for
only
a good
card
2
I could,
rounds.
so like.
For 2 rounds, I was pushing people to Pyro. I was being like, no, Pyro's definitely sketch. Because Sausage told me he's legit.
Yeah, yeah.
Sausage told me he's a Raven Keeper. And then
Well,
over 2 rounds, I was like,
I
why?
had Jimmy nearly voting you as well. Jimmy was ready to take you out.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
That is
honestly,
wild.
Jimmy was
Myself.
just like, I need to get some people killed because
Mhm.
I'm
My
getting
role
no
was irrelevant.
information.
No one was killing.
No
each
one
other,
was
so I-
getting.
Yeah,
It's good when
and I was a
it's
lovely
It's actually
boy. so I
good
didn't
when
wanna
until
kill him.
Lagundo went, kill me. I was like,
Yeah.
yes, please. Yes, please.
That was
Right, I got to run.
awesome,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
jump
that was
off.
fun.
Thank you for hosting.
That was
Cleo.
super
was
fun.
awesome.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
hosting,
Bye.
Cleo. Thank you again, hosting Legs. You know he's not here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing
Bye,
it.
guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Just shut
Just
it.
go close the
Just
little
shut it. You're
browser.
fine.
Yep.
Okay.
And well, there we go, chat. Oh, that's my doing sound. But there we go. That was fun. That was all good. Oh my goodness. Crazy, crazy. Hold on, let me just put on a little bit of music while we vibe out for a little bit. Well, there we go. Almost 3 hours as well. Really, yeah, no, generally, Jimmy, Ollie, Caesar, they played really, really well for the first time, and it was super, super good. But my goodness, that was crazy. Really good games, both of all. And it's a big shout out to Lagundo and Cleo for putting this all together, because they did a lot of work. And W Storytellers. Yeah, dude, the Caesar play of just off vibes shooting and calling it right for the win. Crazy. Because if Caesar didn't do that, I would have been on Sausage's side, so I would have to vote with Sausage. Yeah, Blood on Clocktower is super fun. Super fun to play with, like, Vamps and friends and so on and so forth. But yeah, chat, with that being said, we're going to end it there for today. One of the rare face cam streams that you get of me. But yeah, let me whoop, no more face cam. Let's go raid into someone. Let's go have fun. Who do you want to raid into? Oh, that is D&D stuff. But do you guys want to raid into D&D? I do not know. She no longer has face. Sad times. You know what? Why not? Let's raid into Nom and all them playing Dungeons and Dragons. There is a Dungeons and Dragons game on with Gracie being the DM, with Shan, Beck, Cam, Nom, and Forsey all playing as like their characters. So I think, yeah, it will be a fun little thing for y'all to enjoy. First time catching a face stream. There might be more in the future. Who knows? We might see. I think I might do more. Oh, that is my voice. But what is it? Once I move into my actual, like, new room space, office space, and not just being my room, and there's actually stuff that I can do, there might be more facecam streams for that way. But thank you all again. We're going to raid into Nominal Gravy. Super fun playing with everyone. I will see you all maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I might take tomorrow off just as I streamed today, so maybe no stream on Wednesday. We'll see how it goes for tomorrow. But with that being said, chat, you all been awesome, amazing, and wonderful. Remember to abolish your regret, and I will see you all next time.